Welcome back, everyone, to episode 10 with Calls with the Wizard. And first and foremost, I want to thank everybody who's in the live chat, everybody who's commenting. I want to thank the LA fools, the IE fools, and just the regular fools. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Whether you liked, comment, subscribed, even if you disliked, it doesn't matter. You guys are still watching. So once again, thank you guys. Other than that, I don't have too much to say because this is not like our regular interview, so we're going to go ahead and jump right back into it with someone who's absolutely no stranger to this podcast. So once again, Bozo, thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Shit.
Okay, before we jump into it, I want to give a couple of stats, okay?
Okay, let's go.
Your first interview here, okay, was episode 15. So you actually been here since the beginning.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have up to 274.
Damn.
Okay.
That went by fast.
Yes. So your first interview was December 8th, 2019. Okay. Damn. 2019. Now I want to ask you this first. That was episode 15. Was that your first interview ever, or have you had done interviews prior?
Wait, was it my first interview ever? Holy shit. I think it was, bro.
December 8th, 2019.
I think it was.
Yeah, and you know who put me on to you? Alex did. He goes,
yeah.
You need to get this guy. He's the next guy.
Alex supports me a lot. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of love for me.
That first
He's my twin. That's why
yes,
he
exactly.
gets turned on. He's like, oh, I look like Bozo. You know what I'm saying? he's a little on the freaky tales himself. You know what I'm saying?
That interview brought me 29,903 views. Oh, 29,000.
That's a lot of views, man. Thank you, everybody that watched, man.
Absolutely. So, and then the next time you were here, it was your second interview, which was episode 165. So you went from 15 to 165, a whole 150 episodes in between. So you came back. That was May 30th, 2021. And that one was, the views were 59,974.
We doubled, yeah, nice.
Way doubled, yes. And so since then, it's been 109 episodes since you've been here.
Nice.
So,
Took my time.
Yes, exactly. So it's good to have you back. So on behalf of my whole team.
Thank you, man.
Welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm here to support you. You know that already.
Absolutely, man. So you know what? The last time I believe I saw you was at, and I have to say it this way so that everybody could know, Gil, American Cholos, the Unity meeting.
Yeah, the CALI Mac conference.
The CALI Mac conference. I believe that was the last time that I saw you. And ever since then, I believe you've been doing a lot of shows either with King Little G and even opening up for prayers, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I did 3 shows with prayers. I think I've done like 6 shows with King Little G. I've done a gang on my own too. So yeah, it's been good. Shit's been good,
Now, as far as prayers, now knowing that he is considered, or he calls himself a Cholo Goth, and then you do rap with King Little G and other rap shows on your own.
Oh, well, I have a single coming with prayers.
Okay.
Like in 2 weeks, yeah.
Okay, and that's where I was going. How is that audience different from the regular rap stuff that you do with King Little G or you do on your own?
His audience is artistically smart.
Okay.
So they're not looking for hype. They're not looking for their artists to entertain them with drama. They're just there for the pure art form. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's a mixture of a lot of different cultures, bro. Like, it's not just us, Yes, there's cholos there, but there's also like gangster ass white boys,
Right.
There's rocker morenos, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Native American people, because they relate a lot to the symbolism that he uses, So it's a very interesting crowd, to say the least, but I love his crowd because they're very open-minded and they're not gonna hesitate to tell you like, hey man, great fucking job, like I fuck with you, or like they're very complimentary, there's no ego. Like with my audience, it's a lot of thugged out fools that don't know how to compliment, or they're not used to that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I love his audience. I fucking love it. Yeah.
What would you say, and you kind of already touched on it a little bit, but my next question was going to be, do you get more of a response when it comes from his audience or from the rap audience when you do your other shows?
I would say his audience. For the simple fact that they're not used to, how should you say it? They're not used to somebody like quite myself, you know what I'm saying? That looks a certain way, but then when I'm on stage, I sound different. You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
Yeah, so they really appreciate that shit. I think that it's more of a like you know how you can, I'm sure you can relate, like you can see the body language of the audience.
Yes.
And you can see at the beginning when they're like trying to figure you out, and then you can see when they figured you out, and then you can see when they're just like fucking, they're in it. And you see that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
With rap audiences, it's either they're just fucking stuck mad dogging you or they're going ham. There's no in between, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's how you like, you know, you end up like determining like, oh, are they feeling me or not? Sometimes they're like rap audience, sometimes they're feeling the fuck out of you, but you can't tell.
True.
Because they're so just, I don't know, they're just fucking thugged out or too tough to show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, one time I shared this because I come from the era when we performed, we didn't have these.
Yeah.
We didn't have these cell phones, okay? And the crowd was just going fucking crazy, especially if you have a hit song on the radio. You know, when you perform, whether it was a Mellow Man, whether it was with Frost, Lighter Shade of Brown, Brotherhood Creed, or whatever, the crowd is just fucking going crazy, okay? Today, one thing that I see on shows is that everybody's like this.
Yeah.
And it takes away from them
Hell
really
yeah.
getting into it.
It takes away from their real engagement.
Yes.
Because they're too worried on focusing, catching the right angle than just experiencing the moment. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm practicing to put this phone down more and more now than ever. You know what I'm saying? Because I disappoint myself when I'm on the phone and my kids are trying to get my attention and I'm neglecting them for a fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? I have little kids, so I know to little kids, the attention of a father is very important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more important than material things. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that shit, like, it bothers me. So I'm like trying to discipline myself more and more to just put it down more and more and more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like a lot of times when me and my son will go out to eat, or me and my daughters, I'll be honest with you, I put my phone in the glove compartment.
Yeah.
And it's gone for at least about 2 hours where we're just rubbing and talking.
No doubt.
You know, because many times, one thing that I've realized, whenever I've gone out with my family to go out to eat or something, I see the entire family not talking.
Yeah, bro.
Doing this.
Yeah, bro.
You know.
Most definitely.
So, okay, back to the music as far as prayers. What inspired that? You know, did you tell him, let's do a song? Did he tell you?
I noticed him following me on Instagram, you know? And then it struck my interest, you know what I'm saying? And also I saw Conejo fucking with him, you know? So I was like, okay, like, let me check him out. And I grew up in the era where like Depeche Mode and that sound was really really in, you know? And I remember people don't want to remember, or people just forgot, but gangbangers gangbanged to that shit back in the days. They gangbanged to Black Sabbath. They gangbanged to fucking Depeche Mode. They gangbanged to Keith Sweat. You know what I mean? There was like different sounds that you didn't really expect thugged out fools to be bumping.
Led Zeppelin.
But when most definitely Led Zeppelin, Metallica was heavy. And I remember the homies in the drop Bugs or Regals on the corner knocking the fuck out of that type of shit. So when I heard his sound, I was like, it took me back, bro. And it really got me excited because I had something that I can listen to with that sound, but the lyricism that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the gangster shit, you know?
Right.
And then when it intrigued me further, I started doing homework on him, and I found out that he was Southside affiliated. You know what I'm saying? Like he was from a neighborhood in San Diego. And, you know, me with my gang history, it always intrigues me more, and it makes me more proud when I see gang members do some positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we started DMing each other, and he asked me if I would come see him to listen to his album, the Cholo Goth album, before it dropped.
Yeah.
He goes, I want an honest opinion, and you're the most honest dude I find on Instagram talking shit or compliment. Like, you're very honest. Like, you know what I mean? If anybody's gonna tell me the truth, I would expect you to do it. And to be honest with you, when I went to his house, I still didn't know he was married to Kat Von D for some reason.
Okay.
So when I pull up and he tells me that, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm still thinking I'm tripping. But then we go into his house, and sure enough, she's there, you know? And I'm like, whoa, like, all right, dope. You know what I mean? Because growing up, I like in my early 20s, I followed her heavy, like her reality show and all that, you know? Yeah. And back then, you know, reality TV was new, so we felt like we really knew these people. Absolutely. Because of that shit. You know, we really bonded with these people. So
absolutely.
When I saw her, I was like, oh, the homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know, I related. And then it turned out that me and him share the same last name.
Oh, okay.
And then it turned out that a lot of our people come from the same parts of Mexico. So now me and him are like on cousin terms. Like primo. When I go to shows, oh, your prayer's cousin. Oh, yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? And now that's the relationship we have. You feel what I'm saying? And I just think that for what it's worth, dog, Prayers is a very genuine human being. You know what I'm saying? I think he's very genuine. He's very authentic. And he's very humble most of it, you know?
I have to agree with you 100%. When I interviewed him here, I grew up with a lot of that dark shit.
Yeah.
And I was telling him that because my brother DJed at a club in Long Beach, and one side was all funk, and then rap was barely coming in. Mm-hmm. And then the other side was what they called death rock, which was the Depeche Mode, the Cure, the Soft Cells, okay? And I'll be honest with you, I could have went either way because both of those fucking music was fucking banging.
Yeah, it was cracking. Hell
you know?
Yeah.
But when I got into DJing, it was pretty much, you know, hip-hop, you know? But I still listen to all that shit, man. So I can relate when we were talking about that kind of music, you know? And I just said, man, I would love to go to one of your shows and check it out.
Wouldn't you agree, like, his sound is dope? Like,
yeah, it is. It is. I told him, even his videos.
His performances, you haven't seen one, huh?
No, not yet.
Man, you gotta go, bro. Honestly, it's a fucking treat to see that man perform. Like,
Really?
it's no bullshit. Like, not because he's the homie, not because of nothing. Like, he's the best performer I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Live, you know what I mean? Like he does his shit, bro. His engagement with the audience, his crowd control, his stage presence is amazing, and the way that he goes out of his way to entertain. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, he brings dancers. He does the LED screens. He does a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's multi-dimensional, the entertainment when you're watching.
So he actually puts on a show.
He puts on a real show. Yes, sir.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yes,
now,
sir.
His producer, is he on the drum?
Well, that was his producer before.
Oh, okay.
Dave, some shit. Parley or some shit. They're no longer working together, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? So now, I was there when they went their separate ways. That was the main thing that Prayers was worried about. Like, fuck my performances, you know? He does a lot. Shit, next week, we have a conversation about it. And then I pull up to his pad, and this fool he tore apart an equipment box. You know, let's say, I want to say maybe for microphones or something. Yeah. You know? He broke it in half, and he like Tetrised all his equipment in there. And then he plugged it in. And this fool was rehearsing for like 3 hours a day, bro. Fucking controlling all his shit, the sounds, the music. He DJs his own shit now. Wow. While performing. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I used to go to his pad to watch him rehearse, and he was building up his cardio. You gotta think. He performs up to 16, 18 songs a show. Yeah. On his own. Now, fucking DJing his own shit too. You know what I mean? Right, So it's pretty impressive, to say the least. You know what I mean? That's cool. I've never seen nobody rehearse 2 hours like on their wind. You know what I'm saying? Like to keep up. So yeah, that's dedication. The dude's a real pro. You know. You know, when you perform, how long are usually your sets? 16 to 20 minutes. Okay, now 16 to 20 minutes. 16 to 20 minutes for a rapper, is that a lot? Unfortunately for me, it is, because like some of the songs that I perform are like Black Pair of J's. Black Pair of J's is like 7 minutes of me just spazzing out, like no hook. No features, just me nonstop dissing like 8 different rappers. And then fucking I have Emiliano, which is like 8.5, where I'm doing the same shit, just gassing. But you know, it's different performing it than when you record in the studio. Like, absolutely. Sometimes we punch in every 16 bars or whatever, you know? So it's taxing, but I try to avoid performing those songs now. Okay. You know what I mean? Because I understand like it's gonna be hard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. But yeah, to me, sometimes, my performances are long. Like when I do 20-minute sets, I feel it, you know? Yeah, you know, when I used to perform, again, back in the 90s, I used to tell High C, no more than 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah. No more. I said, let's hit them hard and get the fuck off stage. Let's make them want one more. Yeah, one more. Most definitely. You know, now with Quick, it was always 45 minutes to 50 minutes. And sometimes I'll be honest with you, even though he had bangers, I used to get bored up there. You know, because I'm like, fuck, we're almost. I feel you. You know, but you know what? To me, I liked that you were actually opening up for me. I thought it kind of matched, and so I'm kind of excited to hear what you guys got going on. You're gonna love it. I guarantee you, we're not gonna disappoint you. I'm blown away. Like, I'm just like, and then you know how it is when you're an artist and you come across situations, you're very eager to see other people's reaction to it. So I play it for a gang of people, like, you know? Right. And people are like, fuck, that's just crazy. Like, I didn't see that coming, you know what I mean? So I'm excited. We already shot a video. I should have the video by tonight, actually.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, we shot a video. I rented out a junkyard. So I rented out a junkyard. I got a taco truck, Mexican taco truck. I got a murdered out 6'4" Impala with just like the red interior to complement the gothic look, you know? I went and, you know, got some custom shit, leather shit done. He did his shit, and what we basically did was like a dinner between a demon and what you would call a gangster. You feel what I'm saying? Because like that, I'm not calling him a demon, but you know, like something dark. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And then a street element, and then it's I don't know. It's very interesting to say the least. And then it went well, man. Like it was. I'm excited to see this fucking video.
Have you guys performed this song at all?
No, we haven't, because I gave him the opportunity, bro, to work on it as much as he wanted to, because he's one of those artists, you know, like for a rapper, well, he's a vocalist, you know, he sings and you know, melodies, most of his craft. So for me, it was easy. Like I did my 16 bars, I did 2 verses, and then I was done. But he was like, hey, is it cool? Because Ernie G mix mastered it for us, you know? Okay. So he was like, hey, is it cool if I pull up on Ernie on my own? Like I want to help him mix master. And I asked Ernie, and Ernie was like, hell yeah, like Ernie's always interested to work with new talent, you know what I mean? Right. Especially when he sees real talent. So they did their own thing a few times. He went back and did his verses, I think, like 3 different times. And I just sat on it, and I was patient with him. So he can do his thing, you feel what I'm saying? I didn't want him to feel rushed or like I was, you know, in a hurry. So we took our time, and when they sent me the finished product, I was like, oh man, this is crazy, you know? So I'm hoping to like create a new sound, to be honest with you.
That's fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You know, okay, so now, where do you see Bozo going here now? Because when Alex first introduced me to you and we did your first interview here, you know, he would tell me he's the next guy to take off. That's what he said, okay? Do you feel that right now is the time that it's happening?
I feel that it's happening as it should. Okay. You know, I feel that coming into the game, just like anybody else, I wanted instant gratification and instant success, you know? Yeah. But we can go through the interviews too, and you're going to see that most of the fools that you interview back there aren't doing shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like they're non-existent, you know? Right. So I can't really complain about the way that this has worked out for me, you know? Because it's one thing when nobody, how should I say it? It's one thing when you're not seeing the response from the streets, right? But it's another thing when you're seeing the validation of big artists, true artists.
Okay, that's where I'm going. Do you think that some artists are still stuck on the whole, I got to get validation from the streets?
Well, some artists, let's get this right. Like, I believe that those are entertainers. Okay. They're not artists. I believe that there's 2 different things. Okay. I think that entertainers are simply there to do that, is entertain. I believe that artists are here to create. So I consider myself an artist, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So I know that as I grow, my music's growing also. But I'm very proud to say that my growth has doubled my following. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My streams, like the progression is there. Like I think I streamed 5 million this year. Last year, I know for a fact I'm gonna stream over 12 million this year. And my year's not even over yet. But I just see the analytics, and I see the numbers, and I see the response, and then I see the validation from other true artists like King Lil G, Prayers, even artists like Benny the Butcher that I'm still working with. These are artists that are true to their craft, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So to me, it's like a boxer, right? Like when your coach believes in you, is because he sees something in you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's more important. You know what I mean? For me to get a positive response and feedback from people that are really creating and then I admire because of their artwork. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's a gradual growth, but you got to think though, dog, with this gradual growth that I've been doing, like I've done a lot of positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people when I first came into the game, this time I paroled, were very hyped on my aggressiveness and my I didn't run from a fight. You feel what I'm saying? If anything, I engaged the fight. You know what I'm saying? But as the game has changed in these last 5 years, and all this youth is growing under me, right, coming up in the game, most of the time I'm in a room with other artists, I'm the big bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's extremely complimentary to who I am.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And I wanted to ask you, did that ever make you feel like, damn, I'm the big bro now? Did that ever make you feel weird? Because the reason why I say that is because, like, now when I go into a room, I'm just the older guy now.
Yeah, the OG. Yeah,
You know, I'm the older guy now, and I'm like, you know, it's weird because I still feel very young. That's
exactly. Well, I embrace it because growing up, I had a lot of older homies, right?
Okay.
But the lame ones, I didn't fuck with at all.
Right.
And the ones that I really respected and admired, I fucked with heavy. So I understand that dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that the youth fuck with me because they relate to me still.
Right.
And there's admiration for whatever it's worth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to stroke my own ego, but there's admiration, you know? And it goes both ways. I admire the little homies because I see myself in them. You know what I'm saying? But being the big brother in the room, it complements my personality. It complements my heart and my spirit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I truly give a fuck about the homies. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very misunderstood, bro. You know? I think that people, well, I mean, they don't have to understand, but I think that, like, people don't realize, dog, like, my mother was Salvadoran.
Yeah.
So no discipline or love came without an insult. You know what I'm saying? To say the least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's just how that culture is. Salvadoran people, everybody's an hijo de puta, everybody's a cerote, everybody's a come mierda, but it's love. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the ultimate, like, to me, like, meter when I meet young talent or I meet younger people than me and I address them on some, when they get offended, I already know, like, they're not my cup of tea. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to stay away from these dudes because sooner or later I'm gonna bump heads with them.
Yeah.
And when the younger homies do respond, man, I automatically instantaneous grow a bond with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel invested in them, and then I really do care. Like, you know, like, I hit them even on their personal shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just I guess, you know, it's part of my upbringing too, you know, like being a hood baby, you feel me? You feel bonds, you know?
You know, and it's the same thing with the Mexican mother, you know, hijo de tu chingada
exactly,
madre,
exactly, yeah. I brought the Salvadorian side because for what it's worth, my dad was a very, not to say my mother wasn't classy, but my dad was very classy dude. Like, my dad didn't wear tennis shoes, bro. It was either dress-up shoes,
nice shoes,
or botitas. You know the botitas with the zipper on the side? That was him. Pork chops down to here.
He's got pork chops.
Yeah, he used to grow the big sideburns. That was my dad, like that G shit, old school.
Vicente shit.
Yeah, there you go, exactly. So you see how elegant those Mexican men were.
Yeah.
So that was my dad's stilo, like never really too loud, never disrespectful. My mom was Central American, and they're just their energy's way different, to say the least. You know what I mean?
See, and that's how my mother was, and that's how my father was. My father let my mother
opposite.
Run, go ahead and run the house. You know, I was more afraid of my mother.
Me too.
Than I was of my father.
To this day, same shit. Even though they're gone, like I still fear her more than anybody. If Famous gonna pull my leg in the middle of the night, it's gonna be her.
I got the same shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
she told me the same thing. So no, I get it, man. You know what? Now, as far as your music is concerned, do you stick to one producer or do you work with various?
I search.
Okay.
I'm very that's probably the hardest process of my creative process.
Okay.
It's like me finding beats that I like.
All right.
Because I don't typically like what's trending. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what I mean?
I feel you on that one. One.
But I do realize that I am searching for something new.
Yeah. Because
I still don't go back to like the old school shit neither. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and
a lot of rappers do. You know, a lot of rappers are stuck on that 90s sound.
Yeah.
Or some rappers like presently are just stuck on that Shoreline Mafia sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me, I'm stuck on like, I don't know, dog, Nipsey, Pac, and fucking some Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You know, earlier, without mentioning any names, there was something that came up that I kind of wanted to bring up because we got a couple of minutes before we open up the phone lines. Being a older man now, having my son who's 31, and my son has just turned 23, my daughter's 29 and 26. She's about to be 26. Okay. I've interviewed rappers, artists that are younger than them. And one thing that I've noticed, and again, without mentioning any names, and I shared this with you earlier, I've seen rappers that were from the streets, you know, some of them even showed up with their guns here.
Yeah.
You know, and I said to myself, all of this guy needed was just to be loved at home.
Yeah.
Do you ever see that amongst the
Yeah, I do, because I was fortunate enough to grow up with a dad. You know, I was fortunate enough to grow up with a dad till like early teen years. You know what I'm saying? And presently, I see the value in that, in my confidence. You know what I mean? Like, my confidence isn't determined by the outside world.
Yeah.
My confidence comes from within. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I wake up telling myself I'm the shit. Nobody needs to tell me nothing. You feel what I mean? Because growing up, mi rey, precioso, ¿me entiendes?
Sí.
Guapazo, eres un guapazo, mijo.
Guapazo.
You know what I mean?
El guapo.
Chacalona la verga, you know, and all that. You right? So, I mean, those compliments now, like I was telling you earlier, like I compare a lot of the rappers, even old or young, you know, it goes both ways, right? There's no age limit for people with daddy issues, you know? Like, we see females with like, a lot of people address females with daddy issues on Instagram, like, oh, you're half naked, you must be seeking validation from another man because you have daddy issues. Well, unfortunately, a lot of men, young men and older men, are seeking the same acceptance, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And they never had a father or any adult to nurture that confidence in them. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, like, we've seen and recently, some artists are willing to, not all artists, but some people are willing to die for that validation still.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They're seeking it to the point where they'll risk their lives. And these likes and these comments are literally the only thing that's fueling their confidence. And without that, bro, they feel like they have no existence.
You know, I read a quote many years ago, and it stuck to me. It said, "Thank God that I had a childhood before technology took over." And he said, because
Most definitely.
today, this is the generation that needs social media to feel almost validated. You know, I've known girls that have said, I took down that picture. Why?
Yeah.
Well, because I only got like 50 likes, and I usually get like 300 or 400.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know, but I have seen guys that, you know, that's claim, and I don't take that away from them, but the claim that they're from this hood.
Yeah.
But I really look like, bro, you just need a fucking hug, homie.
Well, you know what? That's why I've always said that the hood is an extended family.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of your older homies end up becoming your father figures. You know what I'm saying? And if you're blessed, you have good older homies, and if you're unfortunate, you have terrible ones. That you know. So you know, it's one of them things where like people are constantly looking for validation from other people, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they need to understand, like, validation comes from yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's called self-respect. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, that's why I truly believe that fathers are very, very important.
Oh man, yes.
Very, very important. A lot of times we just think
Yes,
about the
yes.
mother. No, fathers are just as important as well, because there is something that a mother can give their child that the father can't, and vice versa.
Yes.
And vice versa. So that's why, you know, like, there was another quote that said, we got too many baby mamas, too many baby daddies, but not enough families.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know,
And that's true. And, you know, but, you know, if you're a God-fearing man, you know, that's the hierarchy of things. It's God, it's man, then it's woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's the children. You know what I'm saying? And that's implemented that way for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a chain of command, because that's how the emotion and the growth rolls.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? First, it's strength. You know what I mean? It's providing, which are the most crucial parts of survival, right?
Yeah.
And then you have the woman, because you need emotional strength and need to be emotionally provided. So that's where the woman comes in. And the children are the fruits that are bared from those components. You feel what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
And then those children hopefully grow to be God-fearing adults too, and keep it going. You feel what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
lineage, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it going. You know, earlier you were saying how they would tell you el guapazo.
El guapazo, yeah.
You know, with my grandbabies, because their father's not here, he lives in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm the grandfather. So I try to instill in them what my mother and my father put in me. One thing about them, I'm always grabbing them, I'm always hugging, I'm always picking up, and I always, at least 50 times a day, I love you, baby. I love you, mijo. I love you, Anthony. I love you, Vincent. I love you too, Grandpa. And I'm always telling them that, you know, because I want them to grow up knowing their worth.
Yes, sir.
You know, so anyways, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead, Alex, go ahead and put the numbers up, and then we're gonna start taking phone calls, And then I always like to say, if you got the balls, make the calls. So, okay. Okay.
Oh, what's pre-recorded?
Okay. Here's
This
what.
is-
Here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna moon you right now, live on
yeah,
camera.
yeah,
And you tell me
so-
if that's pre-recorded, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. They're
Fuck I
saying
look
that,
like, dog.
that this is pre-recorded. So now, if this was pre-recorded, how can I be saying that, right?
Yeah.
Mamones. So, anyway.
We thought of that already.
Oh, we thought. Okay, yeah, we thought about that already. Okay, so let's put on the headphones. Let's see. Okay. All right.
Let's get it.
Caller, your name and where are you calling from? Hello, caller.
Caller, where you at? This is jack off hour.
Yes. Okay,
Oh,
let's see. Okay, yeah, we thought about that already. Okay, so headphones. Let's see. Okay, callers, all you guys were talking about, I'm gonna call. I got some stuff.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
ask
yeah.
Bozo. And then here we are. Y nada. Okay, let's see. All right. I got 3 calls and people keep hanging up.
That's what they do usually when they get on my live.
Caller, your name,
They
where you
talk
calling
shit
from?
and I let them in and they just decline. You know what I mean?
What's up, man?
What's up, bro? How
with
you doing,
bro?
man?
What's up, man? My name's Zeke. I'm from Bell Power.
What's up, my brother? You got a question?
Yeah. Hey, Tony, did you know by any chance, bro? I got a fact right now, bro. Do you know that IE fools drink milk straight from goat tits with a shot of tequila every morning? I didn't even know that shit, bro.
Hey, well, I just learned something new.
Thanks for the recipe,
Thank
my
you.
dog.
Thank you, bro.
hey, I got a question for Bozo.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up, my dog? Talk to me.
Hey, bro, would you ever do a collab with this new rap duo called, I think it's called Kodak Blue or Twisty Black, some shit like that? Would you ever do a collab with them?
Never.
Oh, all right, cool. Cool. Yeah, I just heard about them.
Yeah, never.
Okay, my bro. Thank you. Gracias for
Alright.
that.
Appreciate
Hey,
you, dog.
all right, man. You guys take care, bro.
God
Bye.
bless.
All right, let's go. All right. Let's
He didn't
keep
even
it-
know the name, so I'm like,
I think he remixed them on purpose.
yeah, I think he did too, yeah.
Okay, callers, let's keep it going. You guys talking all that masa. Let's go. If you got the balls, make the calls. Let's go. Caller, your name. Where are you calling from?
Hi, how you doing, Tony? This is Jimmy Caps calling from El Sereno.
Hey, what's up, my brother?
Hey, I have a question for Bozo.
What's up, my dog? Shoot it.
Hey, Bozo, first of all, I'd like to commend you on your art craft and the way you display yourself, not only as a human, but as an artist. I don't usually cover rap music of any kind, but since I got turned on to Tony A, I've been following subculture here in LA of some really good rappers like yourself and Eastside Mayor, 104, Scheme, artists who really depict the real realities of life and that are articulate and have credibility. My question is, there's also a lot of rappers that I've discovered that are not credible.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to follow what I would say the validation of Instagram and false facados and portraying what they are not.
Mm-hmm.
Be that as it may, my question for you is since you are a balanced, a high caliber individual, why feed into the narrative like say with Twisty Blue and that whole controversy? And my question being is, do you ever, because you portray yourself to be a mature, well-rounded, experienced man, do you worry about the security factors of maybe instigating or pursuing these people where they may not think logically?
Yeah, no, well, you have to, right? That's funny that you asked me that question because today earlier, one of my older sisters was drilling me about that, right? And she was telling me like, you have so much to lose, and like, you need to worry about your children, And I'm like, look, sis, to begin with, like, I do that every day of my life, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I'm grown now and like I'm not shooing people in my city doesn't mean that enemies from the past don't still despise me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that
Right.
the law itself doesn't target a Mexican like myself, the way I look, the way I dress. You know what I'm saying? So death is always prevalent in my life. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to think like I don't diss gangs. I don't diss gang members. You'll never see me disrespecting my rivals from where I'm from. Because I understand that those are real killers. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm engaging,
and the repercussions.
there's hell yeah, there's real repercussions. Like I have names on me because of those people. You know what I'm saying? You know, we've made T-shirts like so for and so, funerals, whatever. You know, so when I'm addressing certain rappers and entertainers, it's because, for one, bro, like if you really listen to our exchanges, well, recently, I can't say that for the past, but recently, it's more of a dialogue of like me having to be the grown man in the room, telling children how to carry themselves as men and how to represent a man rightfully. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is this, that the ego gets involved, dog. So then people start calling it beef instead of people seeing it as like, this is how men bond and this is how steel sharpens steel. And that's my problem with a lot of this shit. Like, it's like, I can't reach out to you and try and help you without your ego getting involved, homie. Like every time I try to tell you something or I try to correct you, your ego is bigger than anybody in the room. You feel what I'm saying? Or anybody in the vicinity of what we're doing. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, do I worry about my life? Hell yeah, I worry about my life. And do I worry about like, you know, am I gonna suffer repercussions? Am I gonna one day insult somebody that just don't give a fuck? Yeah, but then again, dog, like you gotta worry about that shit in traffic. Motherfuckers get killed over road rage, my boy. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So to me, it's kind of like pick your battles wisely. And then, you know, choose your words right. Because at the end of the day, you want to always look back and tell yourself, like, I had the right intentions, you know what I'm saying? And I was trying to do the right thing, you know what I mean? And to me, as long as I'm doing that, then God is with me. You feel what I'm saying? As long as I'm not lying on people, as long as I'm not putting false jackets on people and narratives on people and putting their lives at risk, and as long as I'm not a fucking snake in the grass, dog, like God is going to protect me, bro, you know, because that's just the way I move, dog. I walk in faith, regardless of how I come across or how I look. You know what I'm saying?
All good, my brother. Thank you for that call, man.
For me, okay. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Bozo.
No, you can finish. You can finish, bro.
Oh, what I was going to say is what you're displaying and what maybe the young generation are not aware of is, especially like since we relate when we grew up, that's old carnalismo.
Exactly.
And also respeto de hombre, código,
yes, sir,
is what it's called, like in my hood.
Yes,
so
sir.
I commend you, Bozo. I wish you much luck on your career. As I mentioned to these other artists, I wish you balance and success, and keep it pushing, man. Keep grinding.
Yes, sir. Blue team, baby.
Tony, thank you for the time.
You got it, brother. Thank you. Okay, let's keep it pushing. Come on, callers, let's go. We missed like 7 phone calls. Okay, let's see. Who's this? Caller, your name, who you calling from, and I bet I can guess who it is.
Brother, I'm going to put it like this. His last name Contreras, his first name Box. You already know that shit, man. Let's go. It's the Box, homie.
What's good, bro?
It's the Box. Hey, bro, I just want to say, saludos, Tony A, man. You did a great job. I saw your interview with Pastor Rocha, and I strongly concur on your thoughts on that because I was up that early. I watch everything that moves, brother, and you did a great job on that interview with him, brother.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, saludos to Bozo, homie. I just want to say I'm a big fan of yours. Man, you're doing a tremendous job, and you know me, Box always gives credit where credit is due.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
You know, you're welcome, brother. And I was even telling the homeboy earlier, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna jump on this live with 28 because Bozo's gonna be there. And he was like, nah, you're not gonna do that. I said, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have a question, brother, and it's a pretty in-depth question. When V Local was on Hoodstock, I had called in and asked him. I was like, hey, Holmes, have you homie, are you touch base with Bozo?
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't really answer it correctly, but I think you were 4 calls after, and you called in. So my question is, did you hear when I was on that one where you called in and said, hey, and because remember he kept talking, right? And you were like, this Vato.
Yeah, well, I do remember. I do remember your call, right? And I do remember that whole incident. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, I was watching that whole interview cringing, bro, you know, because I didn't want to watch it, but my people had told me to watch it. They were like, hey, they keep bringing you up. And I think you were the one that brought me up, you know, people were like, hey, they're talking about you.
I did. That was me.
So I tuned in, and to be honest with you, I'm going to be completely honest with you, bro. Like, I called in because I wanted to nip it in the butt as soon as I could, because I seen his condition. I seen that he was drinking. I seen that he was turned up, and what I didn't want to happen was for him to say something that neither me or him could take back. You feel what I mean? And because we don't really have no beef. Like there's no real issues between me and him. You feel what I'm saying? So me being me using my wisdom from the streets, I told myself like, all right, the homie's under the influence. Let me do the right thing as a sober-minded one. Call in and just diffuse this shit before it gets to some ugly shit and we're all embarrassed, you know?
No, I got you, and I said you did an excellent job, because I remember when you called. But there's one more thing I want to say. Do you feel in your heart of hearts when he said we got to stick together because Raza is getting attacked from every angle? I did really agree with him on that. Like, hey, we got to stick together, meaning not just on like some rap shit, but
it has to be genuine, my dog. That shit has to be genuine, though. You feel me? You can't just tell me like we need to be together when we're online or on the phone. You know what I mean? We need to express that shit physically. Like we need to show up to each other's shows. We need to, go out of our way to, like, we're street motherfuckers, dog. Like, especially when we're from the same area. Yeah. Somebody could get your number easy. You feel what I'm saying? So call me, dog, and get at me. You know what I'm saying? So we need to stop thinking that social media is how we're supposed to communicate. That's not how you're supposed to communicate, dog. You're supposed to communicate in person.
Great point.
You know what I'm saying?
1,000%. But I agree with you, man. 1,000%.
Thank you, dog. Thank you.
You got it down to the mineral. I want to say saludos to Tony A. Thank you for always taking my call, brother. And I want to say saludos to you. I'm a big fan of yours, and you keep rocking with your rocking. I lived in your neighborhood for 4 years, right there on Paramount and Whittier, in those apartments.
Yes, sir.
Right across the street from.
They're remodeling them. You can't afford them no more. You can't afford to move back.
No, you can't. No,
them shits are fucking.
Check it out. I used to live in an apartment 216. 216.
Okay.
I used to live on 216 on the second tier. And I used to go to Lupus on Beverly and Paramount.
Definitely, yeah.
And then
well, in the early 90s, bro, like that apartment used to look like a LA County tier. Like, you know how before lockdown, everybody's on the bars on the tier. Like we used to cruise Whittier, fool, and all the thugs would be up there, the chicks, and it was the only 4-story apartment right there. You feel what I'm saying? So it just stood out. And then across the street from that, there. And across, I'm sure you see a lot of motherfuckers die. And across the street was the drive-in, the Flamingo drive-in, right?
Yeah.
The Flamingo drive-in, yeah. So, yes, go ahead.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember when they took that down, and then it was all dirt for a long time, and they didn't make nothing.
I used to
walk right there.
Sneak in to that motherfucker. We were kids, man. I love that place.
Okay,
man.
Remember, so then and I know definitely if anyone's gonna know, you're gonna know Casa Garcia.
It's still there, fool. It's still there. It's there. So they remodeled it.
It's across the street though by the theater.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's remodeled, fool. It's there. It's still there. Same owners, all that shit.
Yeah, brother, I know that area, and I saludos to your homies that always been cool with me, and they never gave me no issue. They saw a box tatted up with rose meat left and right, and be like, "What is wild?" But they were always cool with me.
That's
and,
right, my dog.
Thank you guys for the call. And Tony, I'll be calling back like in about 3 more calls.
All right, brother. See you soon, homie. Okay, call in if you guys ever boned at drive-in.
Man, fuck. I told my girl I miss those days.
Yeah, exactly.
I told her.
Call her your name and where you calling from.
Hey, Tony A. Appreciate you for getting my call, brother, man. I'm this Sapo from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina, brother.
Shout out to North Carolina, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on, Bozo?
What's up with you, brother? How you feeling?
Hey, bro, man. I just want to say, man, I like your music, dog. I want to jam out some music with my kids and shit, So I was wondering to see if you had any clean versions of your music. You know what?
It's funny you asked that, right? Because this music shit's a business, you know what I'm saying? And
right
and you have to, at some point like try and cater to the business side of this music, right? So lately,
right.
I've been telling myself, like, I know I could tell the same stories without profanity. and I know that I can deliver the same aggressiveness
totally.
and the same intensity without profanity. So that is gonna be my goal coming up soon, dog. You know what I'm saying? But on this new
I appreciate
album
that,
that's
brother
about
Mac.
to drop, The Hunger Games 2, I'm definitely gonna have like 1 or 2 songs under that you could play with the family, you know?
No, I appreciate that, man, because, you know, I like jamming out to your music, but, you know, we got to stop calling our women bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
feel you,
All that
but you know, you gotta understand, I'm not calling women bitches when I say it.
We call them bitches, bitches.
We're calling
True,
bitches
I know.
bitches. You know what I'm saying? They're in the Bible
know,
too, my
dog,
dog.
but, you
Bitches
know,
are in the
my
Bible
wife's
too.
right
You feel what I'm
there.
saying?
No.
They just name them Jezebels. You know what I'm
I know.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So
True
I
that,
mean,
true that.
but I feel you though. No, listen though.
I-
But look, listen. I share that sentiment with you. Like we need to glorify our women. You know what I'm saying? We need to build up their confidence and their
Exactly,
self-esteem. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Because we're seeing a lot of grown women act like little girls, you know what I'm saying
Yep.
now, you know, and
Yeah,
not
dog,
taking no
exactly.
accountability for it, you know what I'm saying? So, and we can't blame nobody but ourselves, dog, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, no doubt.
Like there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
hierarchy in the family structure. There's also a hierarchy in confidence, you know what I'm saying? It starts with the men, you know what I mean?
Simon. One other thing I wanted to say, bro. One thing that we're losing out, I think, is Spanish, bro. I hear more black people put Spanish in their music than, you know, us, Raza.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the things that I wanted to put out there. You know what I mean? Like, I know some of these kids, you know, they get ashamed of saying Spanish words, but we should embrace that shit instead of being ashamed.
Well, that's to each artist his own paintbrush. You feel what I'm saying? Like in his own palette. Like you can't
Exactly.
really, you know, it's hard to put rules on artistry. You know what I'm saying? Like artistry is exactly that, dog. It's gonna be a new creation every time. You know what I mean? So I mean, would it be dope?
Exactly.
Yeah, most definitely. But you know, I mean, don't be surprised if you see artists start to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you're gonna be like, holy shit, like what? You know what I mean? So it'll come. You know what I mean? It'll come. Like I'm sure you see the growth of our community in entertainment business. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of time, dog. To be honest with you, I see artists right now that I used to follow on IG and from Ciudad Mexico that are now selling out shows, touring in the United States.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Santa Fe Clan, like I was following that fool from the beginning, you know? Now the little homies out here fucking it up in all Spanish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, your cup of tea's
yeah.
around, my
Yeah,
boy.
like-
You just gotta
like
search,
Diablo,
you know?
Yeah. You ever heard of Diablo?
From the past, yes, I have. Not recently. Yeah. I haven't heard none of his recent shit, but from the past, yeah.
Now that fool,
He was an original one. Yeah. He was underrated. His talent was, he was a sick fucking artist, bro, that got slept on, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, true that, yo. And everybody's, clowning on Chicano rap, but I'm trying to tell you, like, Chicano rap was a shit, yo. And I
Yeah,
think
well,
you
you know,
guys
we're
should take it
still
to a whole
trying.
nother level
We're still
now.
stuck in a stereotype. That's all it is. But hey, it just makes the challenge and the victory that more gratifying when it happens. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that
bro.
ride through the city, that shit is fucking popping, man.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
That song? Oh, yeah, man. I like that song, dude. So keep it up, Bozo, and appreciate the call, Tony.
All right,
Thank
brother.
you. Have a good day.
God bless, homie. Okay, let's keep it pushing. Let's see. Callers, once again. Caller, my dick's in your ear. What's going on? Okay, here we go. Really quick, Bozo.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here's another one. Sorry. Coming in.
It's good. It's good.
Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Yo, what's good? It's the homie Crystal Vibes. Shout out Bozo.
What's
Shout
up
out
with you,
Roadium
Pedro? Where you
Radio.
been at, my boy? Man, dog, what happened, dog?
What's
You
good,
disappeared
what's
on me,
good?
fool. What the fuck? We was working, bro. What happened?
Hey man, what's up? Hey, I've been working, man. But
Okay,
I'm still getting
I feel
into
you.
my shit.
I feel you. This very
Hey,
talented
so
producer.
I just
is
had
going-
I just had a hip hop question for you, Bozo.
Talk to me.
All right. Would you ever think about doing a collab album with another artist?
Yeah, most definitely. Shit, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that would be sick. Cause you know how like Jay-Z did with Kanye, Watch the Throne.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it would be dope, like a Chicano version of that shit.
Yeah, talk to King Lil G. Tell him I'm ready.
Hell yeah, that should be fucking crazy.
That's the collab
Hey,
album I
I'll-
want right there. Either him
Hell yeah,
or
that'd be
Sick
fucking
Jackin.
crazy.
Either him or Sick Jackin.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Hell yeah, hey, but you already know, man. I just want to show some love. Shout out to the homies.
Appreciate you,
I'm
boy.
gonna send you some beats your way.
all right, my boy. I'm waiting. Appreciate you, dog.
All right, yes, sir. Hey, much love, homie.
All
All right,
right,
my
bet.
bro. Okay, let's see. Here we go. We got another one. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Yo, 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 yo. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear.
I was cracking, my boys. There. This is Danny Boy right here, coming up from the Sur Riva. What's cracking, guys?
What's up with you, carnal?
I want to say thank you for accepting the call, but I do want to say the Bozo real quick. Like, damn, my boy, like, sometimes it sucks, because, like, back then, before I used to bump all your shit, like, when you started coming out with Cinderella D-Yard, Mac 90 with the Nike Beretta under the sweater, all that shit, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I used to listen to all that shit back then, and now that you're popping up and you're fucking doing good and shit, you know what I mean? And I tell, like, all the homies and shit, like, boy, I used to listen to this for, like, way back then, and nah, you're bullshitting, Now that you're coming up, you're gonna fucking, and I'm like, nah, I feel like I used to rock with this shit back then. But, hey, I just want to say, like, keep doing what you're doing, You're putting it down and shit, and, like, Tony, hey, you're doing good too, dog, you know what I mean?
Muchas gracias.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you for the support, dog. Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Thank you, dog.
Hey, been bumping this shit for a long time already, dog, so I'm just going to keep pushing, you know what I mean?
Nah, thank you. I got you. Shit, we're growing together. Trust me.
Yeah. And then I was listening to what you were saying about that Santa Fe Clan kid, too. Well, that was tripping me out because he just came and did over here a show. And then my little boy's all into that shit, so I took my boy over there.
It's a beautiful
thing. What did he do? He fucking Santa Fe, Santa Fe called him up to the stage, said, hey, my son's only 6 years old. He's like, hey, throw him up on the stage. I want him to dance. There I go, throw my boy over his shit. Dance,
thing,
that
right?
was humble as fuck, too, you know what I mean?
It's a beautiful thing, my dog. I'm telling you.
Humble as fuck,
That shit wouldn't have happened. Listen,
that,
that wouldn't have happened 5 years ago. You feel me? Like that. That's the diligence of everything that we're doing as a unit. Even though sometimes we don't seem united, but hey, every brick laid is gonna build this empire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just got to continue to keep laying the bricks. All right, my boy. Appreciate you though.
Hey, you know what I appreciate about you a lot, bro? Hey, bro, one more thing that I appreciate about you a lot, dog, is that if you're on IG and we comment on your shit, you reply, you like this shit. If I hit you up on the DM, I hit you up a couple times, and hey, you reply, my boy. You know what I mean? You don't none of that. Oh, I'm too good to talk to the fans. You know what I mean?
Nah, well, I know. Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Look, in life, you never know who's gonna help you, fool.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just never know. You know what I mean? That there's a saying like that bum on the street might be Jesus himself. You know what I'm saying? Like
that you never know.
You just never know. So thank you, fool. To be honest with you, because those interactions is what keeps me grounded. You know what I'm saying? And it lets me know that like that I'm doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hell yeah, nah, my boy. Like I said, man, shout out to you and shout out to Tony A, bro.
Yes, sir.
Keep pushing hard, my boy. You know what I mean? And take only from here to the top, my boy.
Thank you, dog. Igualmente.
Okay, let's keep it going. I even forgot what the fuck I was going to ask you because the call came in. But it's all good. Okay, we got another one right here. Let's see. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, Caesar from Paris.
Caesar from Paris. How you doing, brother?
What's up? How you doing, Tony A? Hey, Bozo. Hey, well, the last couple callers took the words out of my mouth. What really is stopping a say shit? You can even call it a Latino death row record with you, King Little G, Sid Jack, and you took that right out of my mouth. Throw a little Lottie the G in there. What's stopping you guys from doing one of them records?
What it is, dog, is that we're workhorses, fool. So, like, I don't know if you can relate, but sometimes, like, when you're a workaholic, dog, like, you're not really, like, personally, myself, I can speak for myself, right? Because I'm a workaholic, for one. I'm a very dedicated family man, you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I find more comfort in me just moving at my own speed, dog, and just continuously knocking shit out, because waiting around for artists or even sometimes just reaching out is such a like disappointing process. You know what I mean? That I'd rather just stay a fan than to be disappointed sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And just keep supporting and keep pushing. So I like to think that when things do happen like that, they happen organically for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really chase them. I just let it happen organically. You know what I mean? So Lord willing, hopefully it happens in the future. You know what I'm saying? I just got to make sure that I do my job. I got to make sure that I kill it. I got to make sure that I'm diligent with my work, so that the other artists that I admire and I want to work with, look forward to working with me or want to work with me. You know what I'm saying? So there's levels to this shit, fool. And honestly, I got to get to their level. You know what I mean? And just keep working and command that respect, you know?
Absolutely.
And believe it, we've been noticing your flight. You've been putting yourself up too. I mean, people are looking at you as a figure of a way of how to conduct yourself, business wise, music wise. Now, with prayers, is that project is just a one song, or did you guys get in there and actually try to squeeze out more than one jamming on that?
Well, as of right now, thank God, me and Prayers have been busy. Like, I've been doing shows almost every week, you know? And he just got off like from doing a lot of big shows. So we did what time permitted us to be honest with you. And then we understood the importance of making sure that we didn't rush it and we did something that was worth the time. Because me and him coming together could either make or break something special. You feel what I'm saying? So we really wanted to give it the attention necessary and you know, just focus on that for now. But shit, if shit goes good with this single we're gonna drop, shit, you never know, dog. Like, I'm honestly, fool, I'm dying to do an album with that fool or like a few songs, you know? Like,
oh yeah, I
fuck with him heavy, dog. Like on some real shit. So, you know what I mean? Hopefully it happens, dog, you know?
That's great. From your mouth to God's ears.
Thank you. Yeah, likewise. Exactly.
That's what's up, man. Just to continue the success. And, like you say, a foot at a time, you're going to get the Bozo. It's just a matter of time.
Yes, sir.
It's just a matter of time, baby. Ahí vamos a llegar, eh? Don't even worry about that.
Yes, sir.
Tony
yes,
A,
sir.
do you ever, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Tony A, do you ever, like, you know, just on a Sunday, put on some old school karate shoes and start working on the 1 and 2s? Like your old routines? Do you ever do that? Do you ever take yourself back?
Not only do I put on my karate shoes, I also put on my fluorescent socks and my Michael Jackson jacket with no t-shirt.
With the creased up boxers, you know?
Hell yeah, homie.
Starched up, my boy, with that starch.
Do you ever take yourself back? You know, I'm on some real shit. Do you ever like give your old routine, like with the cutting, the scratching?
Yes.
Do you still got it?
Bro, it's like riding a bike. You never lose it, homie. Like, straight up. You never.
No, yeah.
I love it.
If you're gifted, bro, you never lose it, bro. So, like I could be absent from the turntables for like 5 years, and once I drop a motherfucking needle, comes back real fucking easy, bro.
So te gusta, you still love it, and that's what I like about it, Tony. It's genuine. You love your craft. You love what you're doing. Success to both of you. Once again, Caesar from Paris, co-host, free booking whenever you're ready, man. I'm ready, Tony.
Yes, sir. Baby. All right, thank you, Caesar. Muchas gracias, carnal. Let's give it. He said co-host.
The homie was ready, huh?
Yeah, he was ready.
He said, I'm on my way.
Okay, let's go. I got it. Call your name and where you calling from?
Hey, how you doing, Tony, man? This is Fernando Arroyo, Rascal from Uptown Whittier.
What's up,
I want to give you and Bozo, you know, the utmost respect.
Thank you, homie.
But there was something said earlier about that cat. And I was the guy that called on that other call with that dude, with that Woozy local, man.
Yeah.
And hey, Bozo, I know you know me and I know you, my boy.
Yes,
and
sir.
all due respect, Bozo. And but that guy, he's a J-Cat, dog. And I know I shouldn't be doing this on here, but I'm trying to reach out and tell the truth, dog. My little Ralph homie is busted because of his food, dog.
Yeah.
Supposed to meet up. Yeah, sometimes you shit. I ain't even gonna mention all that shit, but I want to give you that, dog, and you know what's up, dog. I just wanted to send that out, and you know, I drive home from Highland and I listen to you fools, dog, and
Thank you, dog. Thank you.
Hey, Bozo, I bump your shit, dog. Low key, homie, I bump your shit, dog. Ain't
Appreciate
no shit, I ain't got no shit in my game, homie.
Nah. Listen, dog. Listen, like me and you, we're too grown. Like we're sureños, fool. You know what I mean? Like we're the real deal. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and we got to conduct ourselves as such. You know what I'm saying? So for me to compliment you and for you to compliment me is regular program. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't become hypocrites, fool. Like on the yarda, fucking spreading together and all that shit. Then we get out here and fuck the homie. You feel what I'm saying? Like. That's not how I move, you know what I mean? If I fuck with you in one place, I'm gonna fuck with you.
I know that.
But I appreciate it, fool.
For sure, my boy.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you something. When you guys were getting into it that day, that's why I called, fool. Because I was like,
I knew
The
that.
Rascal Boys. The Rascal Boys got him.
I thought that.
I was like, that fool got enough problems.
Well,
on
no,
his
I didn't want to get that fool. You know what I mean, dog? But that fool was fucking saying he said he won. Like, when the fuck said you won, dog? Like, you won my water. Like, who you ain't here for a water? You ain't, hey, dog, I got so much shit on that shit.
Well, you know there was a lot of alcohol involved. You know what I'm saying? And you and me both know that that's the wrong time to be talking about anything. You know what I'm saying?
But I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it because it was put out there, dog, and
no, well, of course he's speaking up. He's speaking up on your.
He's
He's speaking up on your land. You know what I mean? And I get it. It's it's.
No, of course. Then he's speaking up on my name, dog, and he speaks up on my homie little man, and he spoke about some shit he should have never spoke about, homie. And
I feel you. Well, hopefully,
dog, I went out there to try to feel him.
Hopefully, you guys can come to a mutual agreement. You know what I mean, and squash it. You know what I mean, without you know what I'm saying, like you know what I mean. Hopefully, you know what I mean, but
yeah.
You know that's near.
Yeah,
that's yet to be seen.
My little carnal got busted, dog. My little carnal got busted trying to meet up with him, dog. It was some shitey shit, dog, and he's busted right now for it. So
I feel you.
It's some shady ass shit, but I hate to do it, dog. But I had to do it only because somebody called, dog, and brought it up, dog. But with all that,
it's all love, my dog. You already know the business. I appreciate you, fool. Ya sabes.
No, likewise, my boy.
All right,
Tony, man. Hey, dog, I watch your shit on me. All right, V.
Thank you, bro. Somebody on the live comments said Tony A wears Speedos.
Hey,
yes, but
we all wore them at some point.
Yes,
I mean,
we all wore them at one point.
Back in the days, that was all there was really. Boxers were like out of style. You know what I mean? Like,
but make sure they're fluorescent green. Speedos, you know?
That don't show the streaks.
Yes.
Not the white ones that show every goddamn fart you had all day. You know, them motherfuckers. You were a little kid. Them shits look like the takeovers the homies do right here in the calle is fucking donuts and fucking. Peel outs when you're like 6, 7 years old. Them motherfuckers were a murder scene. You know what I'm saying? Like,
caller, you there?
Yeah. What's going on?
What's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
How y'all doing? I'm doing good. I saw that Bozo was tuning in. So I just wanted to give him my respect. You know what I'm saying? I saw that with the whole American Cholo shit, you know, when he went to the No Jumper cast, I saw the way that he conducted himself, you know, the way he acted. And I thought that was very good. You know, I feel like he represented us real, you know, the proper way, you know.
Yeah,
I respect him for that. So much love to you.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Also, one quick question. So Bozo, I asked this to Tony last time, you know, because I feel like as a producer, I feel like he could give, you know, advice that maybe a rapper can't give me. I was just wondering, what tips you got to like, you know, a young 19-year-old who's trying to, you know, get into the rapping, you know, business.
Oh shit! If you're trying to get into a business, what I would do,
No.
Excuse me.
Well, no, my bad. I think I said it wrong. So, you know, a young 19-year-old who's, you know, trying to start rapping and he wants to, you know, get out there, you know, do you have any tips, you know, with, you know, maybe not perfecting, but improving, you know, me lyrically, getting my name out there, you know, like what tips do you have for somebody like
So
me?
first of all, I would like to say this, like if you're an upcoming artist, fund your own music. First and foremost. Independently, yeah. Get yourself a legitimate job so you don't got to worry about going to jail the way I did for 10 fucking years. And fucking fund your own music. Secondly, I would like to say, like, study music. The past, the present, and what you think is the future. And third, make sure that, well, not make sure, but try to make yourself intellectually sound. Like, read as much as you can. Educate yourself. Yeah, read as much as you can. You know, now you got YouTube, study artists or athletes or whatever actors that you look up to and see how they speak and see their perspective on life so that you're open-minded when it comes to making music and you have more to deliver than just what everybody else is doing. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Big Dog, are you 19?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, you asked the question for a 19-year-old. I said, are you the one that's 19?
Yeah. I was asking for myself.
Okay, because you sound like Barry White,
You got a good voice.
Yeah, you do.
You got a real good voice for a 19-year-old. You need to get in the studio fast, my dog, like real shit.
Hey, Big Dog, so where are you calling from?
The East Coast. I called last time. But yeah.
I get the whole studying thing. I like to do the what do you call it when you rap fast? The tongue twisting.
Yeah, tongue twisting.
I like to add that, to my craft, because I feel like not too many are doing it right now. So, I feel like that's a little different.
You gotta study Tech Nine. Study Tech Nine. He's the master of that shit. To this day, he's still carrying that shit alive.
Right.
That's his torch right there. Tech Nine.
So I'm just doing my thing, man. I'm trying to see where it takes me. You feel me?
Stay working, my dog. Look, don't ever stop learning. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, even where I'm at right now, like I just barely found my sound. And I've been at this shit for like 5.5 years second out. And just in the last 3 months, I believe I finally narrowed down my sound,
Yeah.
So keep working, bro. It's always growth, and improvement, you know what I mean? But you got the right mind. You got the right mindset, though, because you're asking questions. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I ask a lot of fucking questions,
I'm just trying to soul game, trying to know as much as I can.
Most definitely, as you should, my dog. God bless, fool. Thanks for calling.
All right, homie. Gracias. Almost sounded like Barry White.
Yeah, he got a good voice. Shit.
Yes, or Lou Rose. You'll never find.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had me a fucking voice like that.
I know. You're telling me.
I better. Call her your name and where are you calling from?
Yo. We're young Blue Del from the Bay Area.
What's up with you, bro?
Yo, I'm trying to figure out. You ever get a hold of Mr. Sancho in the back in the day, Khalifa Thugs, the silent circles?
Who's that question, for me or Tony?
Tony, yeah.
Oh,
Tony.
okay.
Mr. Sancho, somebody finally sent me his page on Instagram, and I'll be honest with you, he just never read it, bro. This is my 6th Instagram page, bro, okay? So like 2 pages ago, I've been messaging him, and he never read my page, my message. When my page got deleted, I went on a new page. I messaged him again. He read it, but he never responded. So who was the other rapper you said?
Oh no, the same fool that associated with him. It was Silencer.
Yeah, him. I actually did. We did DM each other back and forth. But he just said he wasn't ready for an interview right now. That's what he said. So, but I'm glad you asked, bro.
Yeah,
because
that was Sancho.
I'm glad you asked because a lot of people ask for those guys, and been wanting to address it, but nobody's asked.
Yeah, that Sancho has so much potential. I feel like if he would have kept going with his career, he probably would have been the best Chicano rapper there was. He had gas for days. Like no other fool was able to spit like Sancho was.
Yeah.
And now people are comparing like Northern Cali, Hispanic, or Norte rappers to like Durango rappers today's times that they would rap them and all that. Like, nah, man, y'all gotta hear Criminal and Sancho back in the day shit,
Yeah. All good, homie. You got a question for Bozo at all?
Yeah. Man, tell me why I was up in the comments, man, and I was telling this fool, the tension going on with the brothers and the Mexicans. I'm over here like, all right, talk that shit to the Hispanics in the prison. He's like, I already have. I told that to Bozo himself. I don't know if that was true or not.
That somebody talked to me about that? So look, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna I'm gonna say this just due to my experience, right? So to me, the tension between black and brown is mainly online, bro. Like, to me, it's only in fucking comments and fucking like posts and shit like that. Like, and it's only from people seeking clickbait because they know that everybody bites, bro. Yeah. Out here on the streets, I just went to a big event. It was SGV Nam's birthday party. He threw a big event, and shit, we were all there together, bro. Like me, RJ, OT Genesis, Compton A.DA, fucking, we're all there breaking bread like bros, fool. Chilling. So, and then not only us, the rappers, like a gang of other goons were there, and it's all love, dog. So, I mean, I don't know, dog. I think it's just like a lot of other things on social media. They only exist on social media, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, don't look, fool. Don't get so discouraged by what you see on social media. And don't get so invested in what you see in social media. Like, understand, brother, it's just like a handheld video game, like a Game Boy back in the days, and you're just playing Contra again. You know what I mean? Like, don't feast too much into it, bro. When you come out the house, show everybody love, fool, because in some real shit, motherfuckers need it. You know what I mean? And it's reciprocated most times, you know what I'm saying? So don't trip off that shit.
Yeah, that is true, man. One of my favorite jams, I gotta say, is the one I always never forget is I Ain't Lying with Mr. Criminal, man. That was back in 7th grade shit, bro. Till this day, I still be slapping that song.
That's right, fool. Thank you, bro. I killed that verse. That's why you fuck with it.
Yeah, you gotta get on the verse with Desi Hollow or Doggy Style, one of the new West Coast artists.
I reached out to Desi, and then he left me hanging, so I'm not gonna bug him again. You know what I mean?
I can call that guy for you.
So it's all good. It's all love, though. Shout out Desi Hollow shit. If he's busy, he's busy. God bless him. You know, it's cool.
All good, homie. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, nah, he's on the work.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for accepting my call.
All right.
Oh my God, the fool that didn't want a fucking dog. Look at him now. Fucking.
All good. Norbert, do me a favor. Bring me a cup. Two Modelos, Clamato, and tequila, and the shots for whatever. You want a Modelo, bro?
Nah, I'll take a shot though.
Okay,
I'll take a shot with a little Clamato and limp.
Hell yeah.
Like that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, bring us 2 red cups, por favor.
I'm going to take off my shirt though after I take a shot because I get to sweating in this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, let's do that.
Shirtless. Shirts versus no shirts.
Caller, your name, where you calling from?
What's up, Mob Nasty, Escondido, Southern California.
Escondido in the building. What's good, my brother?
Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, I got a question for Bozo.
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Hey, much love to you, Bozo, bro. San Diego loves you, homie. Yeah, I mean, we're just wondering when you're gonna do a collab with like Lil Weirdo, Lil Grifo. Yeah, I mean, somebody like that. You know what I mean?
So I reached out to Little Weirdo, and he too left me like more or less hanging. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool.
Man,
whatever.
Well, fuck Lil Weirdo then, bro.
No, I wouldn't say that neither. I got love for the little bro. Listen. Listen. No, let's not do all that. Listen.
No, we fucking with you, Bozo.
No, I appreciate it, but if you do fuck with me, don't diss him, cause I don't know his situation. You know, like life is unpredictable, bro. You never know. I might have called him when he just lost a loved one or he's fighting a case. You know what I mean? You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lil Weirdo. As far as Grifo, that's the boy, man. It's gonna happen like eventually. You know what I mean? Like we just need to make it happen, but. You know, I got love for all the San Diego.
What about the old heads, homie? Like Little Rob, Little One, Mr. Sancho, like they said. Them fools is like, man, bro.
The older ones
hot right now, bro. So
the older ones, I don't know, dog. That's a good question. I mean, I don't think that I've like premeditated not working with them. I just think that. Look, I'm going to be completely honest with you, bro. Like, right now, my life is a mess. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. Like, I'm so busy. I'm doing so much shit that I can't even keep up with myself, bro. So, it's not intentional, you know? It's just, like, more or less, like, fuck, there's not enough time in the day for me, fool, you know? That's to be honest with you. And then I'm so excited right now with creating, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would like, I don't want to say I'm in my prime because I would like to think that I'm still growing, but it fucking feels good, fool. You know what I mean? I'm just jamming right now. You know what I'm saying?
It does, bro. And you're fucking hot right now. I mean, your shit is fucking bumping, bro.
But they're sleeping on me, bro. They're fucking sleeping on me, bro. They're sleeping on me still, bro.
They're waking up.
You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, they are, bro.
You know what I mean? But it's all love, though. But listen, though.
Big guns, and I can't not lie.
I'm going to tell you something. Look.
Yeah, I mean, we fuck with them.
This is the way I see it, right? I see it like religions, okay? And I'm gonna explain to you why. All right. I see myself as the Jehovah's Witness that's knocking at your door, that isn't dressed like in the newest clothes, that you kind of like, that you don't want to answer because you know if you answer, you're gonna fucking bite, fool. You know what I'm saying? And I see the fools that are blowing up.
Hey,
like
and the motherfuckers are not prepared for Jehovah's return.
They're not prepared for Jehovah's return. So listen, and I see the flashy rappers, the ones that blow up, like them big ass millionaire fucking churches, fool. They're just exploiting people, spreading the wrong gospel, dog, misleading our people, and are only there for money. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, for what it's worth, dog, like I'm gonna keep walking that block and I'm gonna keep knocking on doors. You feel me? And when they do answer, bro, like we gonna win. We gonna win. You know?
We're gonna win.
But thank you.
And real recognize real, bro. Like you said, pussies trying to show off more curves than they hoes. Yeah, I mean, trying to threaten me with that, but I'm still on 10 toes.
Most
Fuck
definitely.
yeah, bro. We fuck with your shit. Bozo, keep doing
Thank
your
you.
thing,
Shout out
homie.
San Diego, man. Let me tell you
Yes,
something.
sir.
Look, listen.
San Diego.
San Diego's my favorite place to visit in California.
Hell yeah.
When me and my girl take off, fool, that's where we
Yeah,
go,
we love
bro.
you, brother.
I'll be at the Gas Lamp District,
sir.
down the street from the beach, my boy. Posted, you know? But shout out to San Diego,
Hell
though,
yeah,
fool.
bro. We love you, Bozo.
I just did the music box. The music
Hey, do
box
your
has
thing,
the
homie.
best sound to perform in.
Really?
Swear
Oh,
to you,
yes,
bro.
sir. Hell yeah.
Tell me I'm lying, fool. Truth, right? Music
That's right,
box.
Bozo.
Their
Nah,
fucking
that's
sound.
Right, Bozo. That's right. You know
Man,
your
dog.
shit, bro.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
All right, my dog. Thank you.
Hey, we love you, bro. Stay safe, bro.
Love
Have
you
a good
too,
night.
my dog. Gracias.
All right, homie. Fucking drank the beer, went down the wrong pipe.
I see that. I saw you. That's why I kept talking. I was like, I'm going to give.
Yeah, give me some time. Give me some time.
Where's the. Oh, this is me. Okay.
Yeah, call her your name.
I
and where
drink
you
out the
calling
bottle,
from.
so. I'm just playing.
Está bien, está bien.
I'm on the rodeo.
Radio.
Hey, from the city of Mexico.
What's good, bro?
Yeah, dog. I just one comment and one question. For you, Tony A. I like the interview you did with Pastor David Rocha.
Okay, thank
That's
you, man.
Dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, and for Bozo, who's the new artist you're gonna shit on, and when the fuck is Emiliano Part 4 coming out, dog?
Look, listen, there's a lot of candidates right now, my boy, right? There's a lot of candidates right now.
We're waiting on that shit, Pedro.
But listen,
We're
I'm gonna
waiting
tell you
on-
something though. But I'm gonna tell you something though. Look, I'm gonna take a different approach this time. I don't want a first round knockout. You know what I mean?
You don't want the Mike
I
Tyson.
don't want the Mike Tyson thing. What I want to do for is I want a Canelo motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this next album, bro, I promise you. Look, this next album that I'm dropping, Hunger Games 2, it's gonna drop like by this month, right? I don't know the exact date. You're gonna get 12 rounds of me shitting on a gang of motherfuckers, dog.
There it is. There it is.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna be just an Emiliano 4. It's gonna be like a whole fucking scripture of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I got you, fool. Serio. And I'm gonna tell you, fool. I'm not gonna disappoint you. Trust me. I got you.
There you go.
All right, gracias. Keep it pushing, dog.
Yes, sir. Stay blessed, homie. Okay, let's go.
Salud.
A ti.
Ah, yes. Clamato always goes good, bro.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
And that's the one con limón. A ver, let me see. All right, let's go. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Hey, Big Dog, calling on behalf of my cousin Marvelous. He couldn't make it in today because he had an eyebrow appointment with Spencer.
Hey, man, that's my friend. That's messed up. And he hangs up.
I need you to ghostwrite for me, bro.
Yeah.
Hit my DM, please. That was a good one.
So, okay. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Hey, yo.
Yes.
Yeah, we hear.
Can
We
you hear
hear.
me?
Yeah, we hear you, dog.
What's up, brother? Where you calling
Hey,
from?
this is El Boo Boo from Tempe, Arizona. I just have a question for Bozo.
Talk to me.
And yeah, the question is, would you ever work with people from up north?
Yeah, I work. Well, the homies from up north, you know, like there's homies up north. You know, no disrespect to the Northerners or nothing, but I just don't think that it benefits me in any way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, you know, like it's no beef, dog. It's no animosity. I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't see the need for me to do it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I was just curious, man. And good job on everything you're doing, man. And Tony, you're the man, brother.
But the homies of state, I work with all of them. So, you know what I mean? It depends what do you consider upstate or what you don't. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love.
Thank you, my bro. I appreciate you, homie.
Yeah, all up, man.
Okay.
All right, my man. Take it easy. You guys have a good night.
You too.
You too.
Okay, let's keep it going. All right, we got another one. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
It's Leo. I'm calling from San Antonio, Texas.
What's up, Leo? ¿Cómo estás, bro?
Hey, how you doing, brother? I just have two questions, one for Bozo, and then the one for both of y'all.
Okay.
So my first question is, rest in peace to Toker.
Rest in peace, Toker.
Bozo, did you guys ever, how was y'all relationship, and did y'all ever do collab, do music together, like unreleased stuff?
We never even got to meet, dog. The only time I was able to communicate with Toker was when he called me. He FaceTimed me. I think Travi G put me on the phone with him. And Toker was just very excited for me talking shit on a gang of motherfuckers, you know, like he was that guy, fool. Like he was that older homie that pumped you up, you know what I'm saying, to say the least. So it was dope to see him enjoy the process of elimination, you know. Because you know, know he felt the same way I did about a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So, but damn, dog, it's tough to talk about Toker without feeling some type of sadness. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I was a fan of him, and I always wondered, you know, I've been following your career too, and I always wondered, you know, if y'all ever did, you know, music before he passed. So that was one of my questions. My other questions for you and Tony A, like this Saturday, who do y'all have, Canelo or Triple G? Like no bias, just like
Canelo mandatory.
Set, you know,
I go with the redheads, my boy.
Canelo for sure.
You know,
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Me, I've been a long time boxing fan, and I think Canelo is a great fighter. Okay, I still believe the greatest Mexican champion ever is Julio Cesar Chavez. Okay, but I also got to throw in, you know, Marco Antonio Barrera, Eric Morales, homeboy that knocked out Pacquiao, ¿cómo se llama? Juan Manuel Marquez. Pero este Canelo is up there too. Only thing I will say is I think he'll win again. My thing is his last fight, he just went up too much in weight.
He did. He got a little too ambitious.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? But you got to give him credit, though.
Absolutely.
You got to give him credit. Like nobody wants to fight the bigger dude, dog. And you've seen the difference in the ring. Like, it was evident, bro. Like
big time.
It was like a ninth grader fighting a senior.
That, and you know what? The credit goes to that. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
You got to do the best. Yeah. So shout out to him for being fearless. And shout out to Andy Ruiz. That fool fucking killed it.
Hell yeah.
Proud of you, fool. God bless you.
Yes, absolutely. Gracias, carnal. Thank you, man.
I just wanted to say, you know what I mean? Like, I support both of you guys' movement, and, you know, thank you for accepting my call, Tony.
Okay, my brother. You stay blessed, homie. Okay, let's go. Let's keep it pushing. Somebody call, man. That was okay. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Tony, what's happening? It's Capone from South LA, homie.
What's up, Capone? ¿Cómo estás, bro?
Bien, bro. Hey, I just wanted to a question for Bozo real quick, homie.
Talk to me, bro. What's up with you, baby?
Bozo, what's up with the fucking Swifty fucking pedal, buddy? What's up with that shit? Is it bullshit or is it real or what?
So, let me answer in a few different layers. Like, is it beef? Like, to me, that shit ain't beef, dog. You know what I mean? I know what real beef is, you know what I'm saying? Secondly, it's not fake, like the shit that I say and the way that I feel about it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so ask me if I'm wrong. And you tell me if I'm wrong, all right? So let's say, for instance, yourself, right? You're busted right now. You're doing 5 years, and you're doing your time honorably. You know what I'm saying? On the main line, you're running program. You feel me? And then out here on the streets, you're programming with the homies. You feel me? You know how it is right now. Like right now, you got to prove that you're a homie. You know what I'm saying? So, so on the streets, somebody is publicly like just shitting on your name the worst way. I think that as a camarada, somebody should defend you, fool. You feel what I'm saying? If you're a good, got that. Okay, if you're a good homie, right? Somebody should defend you, right? Even if we don't, because I don't listen. I don't know the other party. I've never even met the homie devourer, but I'm very still tapped into the streets, so I know the situation. You know what I mean? And to me, even when they were splitting up American Cholo on Adam 22. Like, we can't be afraid, dog, to confront lies with the truth because we're afraid of getting into drama or beefs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, as long as I'm not lying about how I'm responding to Swifty, or as long as I'm not throwing schmut on his name, as long as I'm not misleading people, as long as I'm not discrediting him unjustifiably, then God is with me, fool, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? So is it real? Yeah, it's real. Is it beef? To me, it ain't beef. To me, it ain't. That's a homie that I don't agree with, dog, and that's it. Now, if he calls it a beef, that's his pedo, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's on him. But I live in the real world Where motherfuckers, when they beef, they're beefing around the clock and they're running it back and forth every fucking day till somebody's not breathing no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish death upon I don't wish death upon Swifty, homie. I swear to you. I don't even wish him no harm. But what I would wish was that he would humble himself, dog. And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? That's that, bro. On some real shit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And if I'm the one that got to bring him to that, then fuck it, let it be, dog. I'm good at humbling motherfuckers. You feel me? And the day that I lie, the day that I lie, bro, and the day that I do some bullshit like that, humble me, dog. You can humble me. I want somebody to humble me. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the only way we're gonna grow, bro. That's the only way we're gonna become. We're gonna become men, the men that we need to be. You know what I'm saying? And he could hate me right now for it, fool. He could hate me. He could spit on my name. But I promise you one thing, fool. 10 years from now, he won't. 10 years from now, he'll look back and be like, "That fool was on some real shit." You know what I mean? And the day that somebody,
just by the way you answered that, homie, that's beautiful, homie. Settled, dog. You know, because you ain't even putting the vato down, homie. You know what I'm saying? The reason I
listen, homie, through all this, through everything going through, I've never called him out of his name, dog. If you look at the I deleted all that shit already, right? But if you follow, I've never once called him a bitch. I've never once called him a lame. I never once called him out of his name. You know what I'm saying? What I address is the manner in which he's carrying himself in. That's it, dog. And I can only look, dog, and I can only call you on what you show me. If you walk like a duck, you talk like a duck, you a motherfucking duck, homie. And it's not no disrespect. That's on you. That's what you look. What do I perceive when I come in? I perceive the notion that you're talking to a grown man. You know what I mean? When I walk in the room, I give respect because I want it back. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna come first always. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you before I tell you. You know what I mean? And I think that, you know, if people don't like it, then that's their pedo. I live in the real world. I don't live on IG. You know what I'm saying? Like I live by real principles and real integrity, you know, but God bless him, dog. God bless him and everything that he's doing, dog. Just, you know, come back to the real world, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's real talk, homie. That's real talk, and I respect you for that, Bozo. You know, and I know you're a real homie, dog, real camarada. I know he is too. A lot of people don't know who he is, but he's you know, he knows what's up, homie. I'm saying he's real, dog. You know what I'm saying? You already know what I'm trying to get at. He's a good homie. You're a good homie. And yeah, I just wanted to find out, you know, to see like where you guys at, Muscle Man, dog. You know?
Well, I don't know where he's at. I can only speak for myself, you know? I can only speak for myself, so I don't know how he feels. I don't know what he's on, but I'm on my own shit, dog, and I stand on that. You know, everything I said, I stand on it.
Yeah, because I seen the video that he put, and he looks a little bit more upset than the way you're coming at the whole situation, you know. But like I said, dog, I mean, I respect you for coming and for talking that way, homie. That's real shit, dog. That's real shit, Bozo. I respect you for that, homie.
Thank you. I respect you. The next
question I had, yeah, for sure, homie. You know, and the next question I had was that I'm not sure if it happened or if it hasn't happened, but how do you feel about fucking was it Little Grifo, and then of course again the homie Swifty Blue like trying to negotiate with the Northerners up there?
Okay,
what do you
listen.
think about that?
All right, so I can only speak for myself. I'm not gonna speak for them, you know. Now, when it comes to myself, I'm completely self-made, dog. So I don't. That's why. Look, to this day, I still get up and I go to my 9 to 5, dog. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to put myself in that predicament. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put myself in the position where I have to consider signing with somebody that's frowned upon in my community or my circle. You feel what I'm saying? Now, for whatever reason, they chose to go that route. Hey, fool, look, bro, at the end of the day, we can't say that they're doing something wrong, dog. Like, if you know the weather and you know the climate in California, then you know they ain't breaking no reglas. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing that they can be chastised for. Now, is it something that every homie would do? That's a different question. So that's why I move the way I move, because I don't want to be a slave to a circumstance. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the slave owner to my talent. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's very well spoken, homeboy. Serio. I tip my hat to you, homie, and nothing but respect again, fool. You know that's right, both homie. That's right, fool. You know you carry yourself the fucking feed man's way, homie. And again, dog, you know, I respect you for that. Tony, gracias, homie, you know, for your time. I know every time I call, I fucking stay on a little bit longer, but, you know, I got them fucking questions, dog, you know. But again, homie, Bozo, saludos to you. My respect and the highest, homie. Tony, same way, dog, you know what I'm saying? Feed man show, homie. And keep bringing the camaradas in, fool, you know what I'm saying? Keep bringing them in, fool. But again, Bozo, homie, nothing but saludos. Nothing but saludos to you, homie, and I wish you the best, carnal.
Igualmente, carnal.
Right?
Igualmente.
Okay, my brother. Have a blessed one. Muchas gracias. I'm trying to bring the camaradas, but I had to book Bozo a month ahead of time.
Hell yeah, I've been busy. Sorry, man.
No, but that's a good thing. Because you've been productive.
Yes, sir.
That's a beautiful thing, bro. So,
yes, sir.
caller, your name and where are you calling from? You got to turn on your TV, please.
Man, it's Tommy from South Central, man.
What's up, Tommy from South Central?
I got you. What up, Bozo?
What's up with you, my boy?
And Theo Bozo, man. Yes, sir, man. Hey, I'm just hearing you talk, bro, and you know what I'm saying, like the last calling shit, man. You keep motherfuckers on the swivel, man. For real, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm considered, like, the way I look at it, man, I'm like the middle child to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too young for the bullshit, and I'm not too old to, like, fucking, you know what I'm saying, call it how I see it like that in a sense. But, you know what I'm saying? I just want to commend everything you're doing, dog. Like, serio. From the outsider looking in and shit, just giving you your flowers right now that you can smell them and shit. And también a Tony and shit, man. I stay watching you, and you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, you know?
No, thank you, dog. Look, listen. Yeah, and the fact that you're doing that, the fact that you're calling to compliment fool is you need to be proud of yourself too. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers haven't reached that they haven't reached that maturity in life. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So be proud of yourself too, my dog. You know what I mean? We commend you too. You know?
Yeah, no, not much love to both of you guys, man. I stay watching Tony and Bozo. I stay on your lives here and there and shit. Don't get me wrong and shit. I'm not always there, but you know what I'm saying? I see you, bro.
Thank you, dog. Thank you. Appreciate
so much love, man. I didn't have no question. I just wanted to commend you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Gracias, canal. Have a blessed one. Okay, let's keep it pushing. Let me see. I'm about to pour me another one. Caller, your... Oh, wait. Got to answer it first. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
My name is D, and I'm calling from Washington, the state, camarada.
Washington. What's good, my brother? ¿Cómo estás?
Nothing. I just want to call in and say, man, I've been trying to call in your show for a long ass time, and I just want to say gracias to everything that you're doing. Gracias to your co-host, your camarada, for the music that he puts out and stuff like that. And I know you vatos were talking about dealing with... ¿cómo te digo? Con Northsiders y todo eso. And, you know, I'm a Southerner, and I'm not from no pandilla or nothing, but, you know, I ran with the homies in the condado since...
Blue team, baby, blue team.
Since young
Say that shit proud. Say that shit proud, homeboy. Who you ran with, my boy? Who was you running with?
Yeah, I run with the Southerners, my boy. You know, I run with the Southern United Raza.
That's
and,
right.
But you know what? I'm gonna keep it a real.
Yes, sir.
In a state of mind, homie, when you're out here, there is a lot of norteños, there is a lot of beef, but in my town, Yakima, Washington, the beef is more in the morros. And the morros are actually out here killing themselves. And I think in 1 month, there was probably 9 shootings in 1 month.
Yeah, well,
you know, and it's all done by kids, carnal.
Pray from and pray
when you run into
to get to the age where they can, you know what I mean, change their circumstance, you know?
Yeah, no, most definitely. Ya de uno de adulto, you're doing your grocery shopping, homie, you work, you're all blued up, you know, and you see these vatos all flamed up. They look at you, you look at them, they mind their own business, homie. They have a certain amount of respect, you know, and at the end of the day, I do know some people, it's fucked up to say this, carnal, but I do have family members that are norteños.
Yeah.
So,
well,
you know, I really have to.
It's common. A lot of us have family members from enemy hoods and all that shit. Don't, you know what I mean? You don't got to apologize for that shit. But the good thing is that you ain't putting yourself in a predicament to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Charles, my boy, I'm 35. Homie, I already did all that stuff. I went to the Pinta. I went to Delano State Prison and shit. I did 3 years there with a lot of firme camaradas, a lot of solid ass people, bro. Yeah, and then I was on level 3, and then they put me on level 1. So it was
what
fucking, it was all firme.
What building were you in on the 3 yard? On the 8 yard?
and the 3 no, casi no me recuerdo, carnal, pero I was in reception.
Were you there with
and
you were in reception. Oh, okay.
Simon, I was there in reception, and I met a lot of camaradas. You know, I don't want to drop names, but there's a lot of solid ass homie. What I'm gonna say is this: well, my bunkie Dagger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lego, the homie Thumper from I think 65th Street. You know, they're just older vatos that really showed me
they have the life for building
road.
right there. They have the life for building. I think it was building 1. That's why I was asking you, because I was there as a kid in building 1 with
Simon,
Cyclone from
yeah, I
Lomas,
was there during the. Yeah, Simon, and like I said, bro, there's a solid ass homies right there, and I just want to give a shout out to one of the big homies, Beto from Whatever's Clever. I mean, he put me up on so much game. And it's true, there is solid camaradas in there that really look out for you, that try to make sure that you better your life, better your position, have knowledge, give you flecha about your cultura, about your raza and stuff like that. And I think it's important. And Tony, I just want to say gracias for letting me take up the time and the air, and as well as you, Bozo. Thank you for your music that you put out. You know, I don't want to take up too much time, pero un chingo de gracias, the utmost respect to both of you gentlemen, and best believe you vatos got fans all around the world. So, much love and respect. Carnales. Que pasen buenas noches to you and your fans.
Buenas noches, carnal. All good. I got a special call from somebody that wants to talk to you.
Let's talk. Let's do it.
That's an old label mate.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so.
Holy moly. There's a lot of them.
Yes.
There's a lot of them. Hopefully it's the nice ones.
Let's see if she picks up. A ver. Let me see. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, your phone's breaking up a little bit.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I know who this is.
Huh.
Oh my God.
Who is this?
It's the mortician.
Who is this? Why are you calling me?
What's up with you, girl? How are you, Mia?
I'm good. How are you?
Aquí, you already know, working like a Mexican, working like an essay all day, you know what I mean?
That's cool. Fucking it's hotter than Satan's ass outside, fool.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you on that shit. How are you,
Hey,
though?
I'm good. Just working. I got a couple stuff that I'm gonna announce here soon. So.
Yeah, no. Wait, somebody was talking about you the other day in a positive way.
Tell me, who we rolling up on?
Not in a bad way. You were working with somebody. I'm trying to remember, and they were like, fuck. Or was it a show? I don't know. But it was a good thing, though. It was a good thing. But yeah, shit.
They were like, oh, she's a bitch. Fuck Magic Girl.
Nah. I would tell you. You know, I would tell you fast. I'd be like, hey, you need to get at this motherfucker. They don't get run their mouth. You know
hey, tell Steve. Ask Steve when me and you are gonna jump on Cujo's Baby Shark remix, fool.
Oh shit! I don't. Yeah, we need to get. We're gonna be like tiburón.
Exactly. Drop that shit in Spanish, fool. That shall be tight.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, wasn't there a Spanish song called Tiburón?
Tiburón, yeah. There is one. There's
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Is it Bad Bunny or some shit?
Tiburón. It's a cumbia, fool. It's a cumbia.
It is.
What's up with you though? What's going on, man? Shit, talk to me, man.
Nothing really. I just been out here working. Started a business, and I got the t-shirt printing business going.
Oh shit, that's good. That's good.
Finishing up my album with Dom and Tony, actually.
Tell your promoters to book me. Every time your promoters don't want to book me because like
Why?
Other artists are scared of me or some shit. Tell them to stop.
Tell them Magic Girl said so, and you ain't running with no
nobody
link.
up at no show, man. What the fuck, man?
Exactly. We ain't no liability. Calm down.
We'll do that shit down the street. You know what I mean? Like we ain't doing that shit at the venue. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
No, I got you, fool. Just let me know. Let me know, fool. You know, I'll pick up the phone and put in work for you.
I'm already knowing. Well, good talking to you, homegirl. God bless you.
Likewise.
All right,
yeah,
man.
you take care, and I'm glad to hear you're doing good.
Igualmente, mija.
Yes, all right, you guys have a good night.
All right, you too. Bye-bye. All right, let's go. Let me see. Okay. Caller, your name. Where are you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Tony?
What's up, brother?
This is what's up, man? Hey, this is Manny calling from Phoenix.
What's up, Manny? How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. How about yourself, man? How you and Bozo doing tonight?
I'm buzzing a little bit now. I had like 4 shots already.
Fuck. I'm gonna take my shirt off. My bad.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm sweating like a motherfucker.
He was serious about taking off the
Yeah,
shirt.
I get sweaty. Fuck tequila shit. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You see me?
Hell yeah,
Can you
let's
tell?
go. Hell yeah.
I told you shit. I'm sweaty as fuck. Like, goddamn. Like.
La puerta. Yeah.
Hey, Tony, I got 21 questions for you.
No, you got one question for me and one question for Bozo. Dude, I got a line of people.
21 questions. He said, I got 21 questions.
I know, man. Hey.
Go ahead, shoot, bro.
All right.
I do love
All right, I got
like
a question for Bozo.
What's up?
Hey, Bozo.
Talk to me.
Have you tried doing a song or work with Crooked Estilo?
Crooked Estilo. Why the fuck does that sound familiar? Crooked Estilo.
Yeah, in 2005 or 2006.
Nah, you know what? I haven't. I never tried.
In 2005, 2006, they came here and they wanted me to not only DJ, but produce some stuff for them. They were on, and I'm not trying to disrespect them, but they were like on that Aquid
They sound
stuff.
familiar, Crooked Steel.
But they're 2 Salvadorian cats.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Nah, I never, honestly, dog, I'm not up on their shit, but I mean, look, fool, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would be honored to like work with a real artist from El Salvador. You know what I'm saying? Like I would in Mexico too. Like, look, listen, I even told King Lil G the other day, I was like, how much for well, he's not from Salvador, but I was like, how much for a feature with Guerra MX, you know? Yeah. And he was like, it's a big ticket. Yeah. When he told me, I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. But but I do want to work with Mexican artists, Salvadoran artists, and Latin American artists, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need that. I do need that. Yeah. Because I could kill it in Spanish, I just don't. Because it takes me longer. Yeah. You know what I mean? But can I kill it in Spanish? I think on Black Pair of J's, I killed that shit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah. And I have a question for Tony.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Tony, would you ever try to bring MC Boulevard on your show?
Yes, you know what? And I'm glad you asked that because, bro, you know who hooked me up with MC Boulevard was David Rocha, okay? And he gave me his number. Yes. Me and MC Boulevard have talked several times, and I guess he lives like 2 hours away from me. Oh, and shit. He, at the time that I believe, and I hope I'm not wrong, but I believe his wife was sick. He was working nights, and it just wouldn't fit his schedule. But I have been in contact with him, and he would love to come down. He just needs to fit it in his schedule, bro.
Oh yeah.
Did his song ever go platinum?
Yeah, that would be dope, man.
No.
It never went platinum?
No.
Fuck.
I never did. And I'm going to tell you why. Because
of distribution.
Distribution.
He does have some dope-ass songs, man. Hey, he has that one song.
I remember you, homie. Yeah, that's the one that everybody like. Yeah. That's why I was asking, like, did that shit ever, you know what I mean?
Bro, but I've been in contact with that guy.
He has that one song, too.
Yeah, I've been in contact with that guy.
Perdóname, Jefita.
Yeah, Perdóname, Jefita. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I've been in contact with that guy for the last 2 years, bro.
Yeah. Well, shout out to the boy MC Boulevard, man. Shit.
MC Boulevard, yeah, absolutely, homie.
Yeah, man. Hey, hopefully have him soon, Tony. That would be dope, man. That would be great.
Well, you know what? One thing he did say that he is going to be in my documentary. So that is one guy that will be in my documentary. So, muchas gracias.
Right on, man.
Absolutely, bro.
Hey, have a blessed night.
You
Thank
too, bro.
you, likewise.
Mucho respeto.
Absolutely.
Igualmente.
Let's keep it going. We got a few more minutes. We got about 15 more minutes, and then we out. So, because Bozo took off his shirt, and he's about to swing on somebody right now.
Yeah. So, calentada time.
Exactly.
Boobop squad.
Yeah. Caller, your name. Where are you calling from?
Hey, fuck. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
My bad. It's just, man, I'm fucking tired. I just got off of work listening to the podcast. Anyways, creeper from El Paso, Texas. I don't think I've heard you guys talk about this before. So I guess it's a question for both of y'all. For up and coming artists, no matter what background, what genre, I'm pretty sure Tony can give a better explanation. But what kind of contracts would you tell the up and coming to look out for? Like, do you recommend hey, I'm going to give you $5,000, you make me $10,000 back, or hey, you stay under my name for 5 years, I own you, and then you're off the leash? What do you guys recommend, or what?
Let me answer that first, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay. Keep in mind that I came from the era where we had major record deals. in 1990 we were offered $140,000 for the first single. That was $40,000, and for the album was $100,000. Even though it was recoupable, meaning that we have to sell that and pay the company back before we start collecting royalties. Okay, but we were signed to Disney, which was distributed by WEA, which is WEA, Warner Electro Atlantic. So we had major distribution. Okay, that's why our record was able to go gold, which is 500,000 copies. Now, today, it's very, very different. I had a guy contact me about 2 years ago, and he said, this guy's offering me $20,000 for a record deal. So I said, okay, well, let me ask you a couple of questions. He goes, how long does he plan to have you for a record deal? Number one, for $20K. Second question is he going to give you the $20K all up front, or is he going to give it to you in payments? Okay, and then I ask him if the $20K is recoupable. Okay, then ask him if he plans to keep you for 2 years or a year. How many albums does he expect from you? There's a lot of questions. So he came back and he said, man, I feel fucked up. I feel bad. And I go, why? And he said this, because I wanted that $20K, but he said this, I'm willing to sign you for 2 years. So I thought, okay, that's cool. And he goes, but he's only going to give me $5,000 every 6 months.
Oh, shit.
Every 6 months. So that means
that's $800 a month.
Yeah, $800 a month. Okay, I was making that working at Rouse in Compton, bro. Yeah. So my thing was this. I said, okay, and for how many albums does he is it recoupable? Does he expect the money back? And he said yes. And I was like, okay, how many albums does he expect in 2 years? And he said 6.
Damn.
So I said, you can make more in 1 year working minimum wage at Subway.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
Conejo puts out 6 albums in a month, man. Fuck
no
that.
Shit, you ain't lying. That motherfucker.
So it's better to stay independent, bro.
He frisbees them shits out the.
You care to elaborate on that, bro?
Shit. As far as me, I've never been offered a major record deal, so I wouldn't even know where to tap in on that. But as an independent artist, if you're working with, like, let's say, I don't know, an independent label or like, let's say Empire or something.
Yeah.
Shit, I would want a 50-50 split. And I would want it just for the project. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not for that one project. Just for that project. Nothing else included. No 360 shit, none of that shit.
Right.
Just for that project.
You know, speaking of Empire, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Half of them guys are already dying.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, do your homework.
That's quite the documentary waiting to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, all right, Carnal. Hopefully,
definitely matter.
Look, invest in yourself. Honestly.
Hell yeah. Nowadays, look, dog. Nowadays, fuck a deal, a major record deal. Like, you know, I'll give you the best example I could give you is an artist by the name of Russ. You know, like that motherfucker. Like, if anything, dog, look into him, study him, and yeah, like you don't really need a label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't trying to, you know, go from Tyrant to Cujo, you know, so yeah, that's what I was asking, you know, so, you know, respect to, you know, how he went down his own route, but, you know, I got a little $1,000 studio, you know, my Ableton Live, you know,
that's
my
all you need, fool. That's all you need.
You know, so.
That's all you need. Look, do the work.
Yeah, hell yeah,
do the work on your own as long as you can.
Yes.
Because what's gonna happen is this: you're gonna attract the help that you need. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing your shit, if you're doing everything you're supposed to do on your own, bro, the rest is gonna fall into place. You know what I'm saying? And I can't express that to you enough. You know.
Hell yeah, Colonel. Well, I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. I just got home. You know, rest in peace, the homeboy Stomper.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You guys
rest
have
in
a
peace,
beautiful night, all right?
You too, Colonel.
All right, brother. Stay blessed on me.
All right.
Okay, we got about 10 more minutes, so we got a couple of more phone calls. After that, you know, I always like to say, if you got the balls, make the calls. Yeah, if not, you know, come through, because a lot of you net bangers talk a lot, pero sabes que, we'll give you an opportunity to call in.
Yeah.
So, call your name and where are you calling from?
Yo, hello.
What's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on, man? Just listening to the podcast right now, and we probably came through, man. Been trying to call all night.
What's up with you, though? Talk to me, though.
Where you calling from, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm calling from Dawson, Georgia, down south, down here.
Hell yeah. And, man, I just want to show some love and, so show my respect to both of you, especially Bozo.
Thank you, dog.
I think he's a good role model for everybody out here, all the youngsters, and everybody trying to, make something happen out here, whether it's music or business or anything like that, man. You're giving a lot of clecha to all the raza and shit, so that's what's up. Show some love and keep on doing what you're doing, man. Fuck Tony A, man, you doing your thing, bringing voice to the gente and everything. Like I said, you're inspiring a lot of people out here. Shit, man, I'm nervous like a motherfucker right now, but man, I just want to show some love and respect, man.
All good, my brother.
Man, Bozo, you doing your thing.
Thank you, my dog. Appreciate
you. Hopefully, you come out here to the ATL one day, man. Bring the fan first.
Oh, you're in Atlanta?
I know. Hell yeah.
That's where we're
we
trying to
close
go.
by an hour away.
Hell yeah. Shout out Atlanta. Where the promoters at? Get at me. Fan first. We coming out this bitch. Let us know what's up. Me and Cujo come out.
Hell
turn that
yeah.
bitch up. Let us know.
Yourself. Hell yeah.
Thank
man.
you, my dog. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the call.
All right, man. Have a good night.
You too.
Hey, bro, you know what? The beautiful thing about podcasting, we can reach so many fucking people, bro.
Hell yeah.
We can reach so many fucking people. You got fans in Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, bro. North Carolina. Caller, your name, where are you calling from?
My name's A.DA. I'm from Fairbanks, Alaska.
Alaska. Nice.
What's good, my brother? How you doing, man? You got a question
Yeah,
for Bozo?
I'm doing good. I have a question. I've been following I guess the situation with Bozo and Swifty Blue. I'm a little confused.
All the
when
way
it
from
comes
Alaska?
to the,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Alaska. Yeah. Working out here.
Talk to me.
I'm a little confused. So what does a 25er mean? What does that mean? Being
Shit.
someone that's not, being someone that's not familiar with that.
It's a reference. So, and this is from what I know. I could be wrong. Somebody could correct me. This is what I've gathered. Okay,
Right,
I'm not the fucking oracle here, but this is from what I understand. Okay, so in the Bible, when Judas betrayed Jesus,
Yeah.
it was for what?
30 pieces of silver.
Okay, 30 pieces of silver, right? How do you call it in Spanish? Modena.
Yes.
Moneda, but it's peseta too, no? Right? Okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So from what I understand, the origin of a 2.5er is exactly that, a quarter, right? It's the symbolism of a quarter, which they gave to Judas to betray Jesus.
Yeah.
So it's a reference to describe the biggest form of betrayal.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So in prison, when dudes started PCing up and the homies in their own dialect were trying to pronounce that, they turned it into a slang saying peseta, the amount that was given to betray. You know what I'm saying?
Which is a quarter. Yes.
Which is a quarter. So that's from what I know. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's what I know. So if you're asking me, that's what it means. That's what it stands for.
Okay.
So people that
sell their soul.
Yeah.
For a certain amount, that's what we label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got it. All right, man. Well, good information to know.
Yeah, it's kind of deep, right?
Guys,
Shit.
All right, my brother. Thank you, man.
It's deep.
It is.
All right.
And
Deeper than Atlantis.
We learned something new. Yes. Deeper than Atlantis. Hell yeah.
Ain't on that shit, man. Come on now.
Let's go. Caller, your name, where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is Tito calling from the Harbor area. I'm located in Arizona.
All good, my brother. How you
Shout
doing?
out
You got a
Arizona.
question, bro?
Arizona's deep in this bitch.
Yes.
I need to come out and do a show in Arizona. Dog.
Well, if you know any promoters out
Fan
there,
first,
man?
line it up.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's line it up. Promoters calling.
Nah,
man.
Canal. I'm from the Harbor area right there. I went to Banning High School. What's up, Tony? What's up, Bozo? Big fans, though.
Thank you, carnal. You're not a fan, my boy. You're a supporter. Remember that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We ain't got no fans around this motherfucker. We
Yeah,
all
almost
homies.
al 100. I like what you guys are pushing. Been following us for a while. Tony, you a legend.
Gracias,
Bozo, man,
carnal.
keep doing your thing, man. Keep knocking these motherfuckers out the block. Shit, I'm right behind you guys, man. And, from Harbor area all the way to Arizona, all the way to Michoacan, Mexico, man. To Bozo, man, bringing 50 people to the no jumper. Hey, man, that's a perfect example how we should handle things. It's all professional, y al 100 all day, every day.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate the way that bloggers and people on social media described what we did. You know what I'm saying? I think that we showed up respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I think that we demonstrated unity. You know what I mean, for a righteous cause. And I think that the way that people like try to turn it into like, oh, fucking these fools were trying to punk somebody, and like, man, come on, man, like, you know what I mean? That would have been like fucking federal indictment quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody doing that shit live on YouTube on some stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like, we went there to show love to the homies too. You know what I'm saying? Like, AD's the homie, Dunos is the homie, and it's all love. You know what I'm saying? But was it necessary? Hell yeah, it was necessary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ese vato, no mean to cut you, but ese pinche vato, I could read people, and I tell you, man, I used to be a coroner picking up muertos in LAOC, San Diego County. But that vato right there, that white dude, ¿cómo se llama ese güey? No
Adam 22. Adam 22.
Our people are syndicated, man. We're everywhere, man.
Yes, sir.
Everybody
Everywhere,
wants to
bro.
follow our culture, wants to fuck it up at the same time. Our culture is rich. Lo que saben, saben, ¿no?
Yes, sir.
Pero,
El que sabe, sabe.
yeah, man, the way you guys did it, the way you guys went up there, no problems, no nothing, just show your face. Because a lot of people nowadays, this fucked up generation, they don't want to show their face. They just want to leave a little something in the background, have you read it. And we don't pay attention to no sucker shit out here. You know, that's for the birds, you know?
Yes,
so,
sir.
arriba de eso, Tony A and Bozo, man, right now what you guys are doing, man, you gotta keep pushing, and I want to spit a verse for you guys. I don't want mi raza.
Hell yeah, let's
Come on, run it. I might jump in after you. Come on. Come on.
Órale. It goes like this. Rola pa mi gente, Chicano move fast like a Learjet. El micrófono matando instrumentales otra vez. Compa, no se me agüita, me eduqué en español and inglés. Uplift your soul when I get on the mic and spit that shit. From LA to AZ to el estado de Michoacán. Another flow coming straight from Tito's heart. Mi gente al ataque y siempre para adelante. Una pa' mi abuelo, el quema casas Bermúdez, que paz descanse. Muchas tumbas con nombres y lágrimas en el panteón. Me tengo que deshogar. Hey, I got to let it go. Un toque de la buena. Y una caguama que me acompaña desde Sur California, área del Harbor area. I'm a brown individual. Not religious, I'm spiritual. Camo flow, them pimps with game to soy yo chingón. Mi apellido michoacano es my blood mexica. Smoke a beat como suyo con todo respeto. Aquí se rifa. La full of tears.
Hell yeah, let's get it. SPM parole.
Yeah,
Keep your kids inside your home. Ain't no chomo get a pass. We don't do that on the coast. She thinks she chupacabra because she's sucking on the ghost street. God rebuked that on when I pulled up on the show. Southsider, we ain't out here throwing bows. We throwing hollows at your caravan. That fool, he ought to blow. He a lame. How you let him get a poke? You a meanie and a Mickey Mouse. He telling on the bros. They killed the PC. Let them bleeding on the floor. Can't put them on a t-shirt. We don't mourn you if you told. I'm gone, man. I'm gone, man. Hey, Hunger Games 2 coming soon, baby.
Hey, this is Tito Bermudez. Whenever you guys get a chance, I follow you guys. I'm under Tito Bermudez under my name.
All good.
Hell yeah. Follow the boy, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. See what happens.
Yeah,
Give me tequila and shit.
Mucho gusto y provecho y al 100. Keep pushing, man.
Igualmente.
Gracias. We got time for one more caller. You say chupacabras.
Yeah, she thinks she chupacabras
You know
because
what?
she's sucking on the goat.
Yeah, I know a girl que chupa y cobra.
Ay, güey. Ay, güey.
She lives in San Fernando Valley. But
Damn.
anyways, let's keep it going. So,
Got him.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. Last caller. Caller, your name and where you calling from. You are the last caller.
Last caller, talk to me.
Turn down your TV, bro. Turn down your TV, bro. Yo, that's the password. That's the password.
Yeah.
And he hung up.
Come on, dog. Hit me with the password, then you dipped out.
He dipped out.
We at the massage parlor. He hit the password and dipped out.
Caller, your name, where you calling from? You're the last caller.
Yo, Tony, Bozo.
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Hey, man, much love. Question is, who's the hardest
young homies rapping right now?
Fuck, I have two. Just this is my personal opinion.
Yeah.
We're not going by views and numbers, none of that shit. You know, this is just me from me eyeballing talent. My boy Cujo, like he's still fucking top tier to me as far as lyricism and ability, you know. And then Scheme, SS Scheme, Vermont Scheme, the homie Scheme. Yeah, them two boys, like,
Scheme,
I'm dying to hear them two on the track, fool, like, doing their shit. Cause them boys, like, they're authentic as far as like what hip hop, you know, is based on lyricism, bars, you know, punchlines, fucking versatility. Like those two homies, like, fuck, dog, those fools are sick, dog. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Hey, what about the homies that came out on that one jam with all kinds of homies?
That's a lot of them, fool. You got to be more specific.
You said the homie that came out with a lot of homies.
Oh, Sucker Free. Come on, man. That's the boy.
Yes, Sucker Free's been here.
Sucker Free 104. He's a beast. That's the little homie. Shout out to Sucker Free 104. Shout out to Eastside Mayor.
Eastside Mayor.
Eastside Mayor. That's my dog. That's the homie right there. Shout out to all the little homies, man. The little homies are fucking killing it, dog. Like, it's all good though. They sleeping on the little homies, but it's all good. You know what I mean? We here to give them a head start. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. Like I said, every brick has to be laid. You know what I mean? But shout out to all the homies.
Right on, hey. Gracias for the call, bro.
Thank you, dog. Thank you for calling.
All right, we're good. Okay, let me go ahead and cool. And we are out. Come on.
Yeah, we out there.
I'm gonna first and foremost, I want to thank everybody for calling in. Everybody who called in, talk shit, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter as long as you guys tuned in.
Hell
you guys are fucking dope. You know. I expected at least one call to ask about one fucking question.
Yeah.
And you motherfuckers never did.
But shout out to your audience though for being on some mature, intellectual type of communication.
Exactly.
Like on some real shit, it didn't get ratchet at all, and I'm proud of that.
Not at all. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's good.
It's saying something about who follows you, bro.
Yeah. See, the only reason why I say that is because esos cabrones,
they're on you during the week.
Like during the motherfucker, I'm gonna call in. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that.
Well, you know, it's different when the boogeyman pulls up. Everybody, you know what I mean? It's a little different.
That's why I say, Bozo, if you got the balls, make the calls. You didn't have the motherfucking balls, so te la verga, puto.
They hide. If they hiding, they lying.
Yeah, exactly. So like hiding behind all these fucking fake pages.
We pull up to the spot. We chop it up. You know what I mean? Like
fucking mamones.
Yeah.
So, anyways, other than that, Bozo, anything else you want to touch on? Anything you want to cover before we say bye?
Shit. Follow me on IG Bozo_B.A.M. I have my own website right now, www.goonsonly.com. Goons spelled with a Z. For everything, mine. BAM apparel, obviously for my merch. Let me see that pup. Where's Blue at? Come here. We got luxury pit bulls. I'm gonna show you a 5-week-old pit bull.
5 week.
It's 5 weeks right here, baby.
Look,
it's 5 weeks right here.
I'm not into dogs, bro, but that motherfucking dog's beautiful, bro.
Blue eyes, my boy.
Yeah.
Best temperament you can ask for your family, your children. These motherfuckers are my babies, dog. But BAM Kennels, shit, we working. You know what I'm saying?
What are you selling them for, bro?
Him,
like that one right there.
Him, $2,500, dog. You know what I mean? $2,500 for him.
That way they at least have a price because we don't want no cheap vatos.
Yeah. No. Well, honestly, I can't like with the homie. Like I can't express how beautiful and privileged we are to have these animals in our life.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like this dude right here, will protect your children till he can't breathe no more.
Yeah.
He'll wait for you to come home every day. He'll love you. You're his whole world, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I think that for children and for families in general, like to develop responsibilities, to develop good habits for the kids. Like my kids pick up dog shit. My kids feed the dogs. They play with the dogs. They know how to, they hold themselves accountable for the happiness of their pets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that it's important to have like good animals around, you know what I mean? Like this is an extension of our ego, you know what I mean? Like they compliment us daily. So you know, we're doing our thing. Hunger Games 2 coming up soon, featuring Trouble Kid, Prayers, Novel. Who else I got in that? Kenny Sway. We're just working, dog. Executive producer Ernie G, Proper Dose.
Yeah.
Shit, we coming. I'll be dropping. I got a new visual out right now. I just dropped it yesterday. The song is titled Gangsta, featuring Novel. I got a single out right now with King Lil G called Blue Rag. Shit, I got a single out right now with Trouble Kid.
Now, Trouble Kid and Novel and King Lil G, are those visuals on YouTube?
Yes, they're all videos right now on YouTube right now. So what I'm doing right now is I'm releasing 3 singles to YouTube exclusively.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? On my upcoming project because honestly, YouTube's paying the most right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're going through them first. Once the album's complete, once Ernie G sends me the full mixes, we're gonna drop that shit ASAP. And then we're gonna drop the video with Prayers. Que corra la sangre. We got a single coming out, me and Prayers. Shout out to the homie Prayers, man, for blessing me with his talent. We got a video coming out with the single, and I expect to fuck you guys up with that one. But God bless everybody, and thank you for the support, man.
Absolutely. Bozo, I'm gonna say this. Okay, 2023, I should probably be done with what I'm working on, the EPs. And I got 2 EPs that I'm producing right now. One co-producing and one producing. 2023, I want to do at least 1 track with you, bro.
I got you. No trip. Just let me know when and where.
No, like just you.
Yeah.
And I want to direct the video.
Let's get it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's get it. I got you.
So that's one thing that you guys will be should be looking forward to. Other than that, like I said, once again, muchas gracias, Bozo, for coming through. This is his 3rd time here. 2019, he was here, and I think you confirmed that this possibly could have been your first interview. Okay, so once again, muchas gracias, Bozo. I want to thank my boys, Alex Cervantes, Bozo stunt double.
Yeah, that's the motherfucking stunt double. You didn't kill me, you probably killed Alex.
You know what you can do?
You didn't jump me, you probably jumped Alex. You didn't rob me, you probably robbed him.
You know what you do?
Say like,
now you can get double booked the same night.
Shit.
You can get double booked.
Do 2 shows one night.
Yeah, 2 shows one night.
Just give him
a 3rd.
Yeah, let's get it, baby.
Yeah. So and then I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Norbert. I'm gonna give a shout out to my son BSKANLESS for helping me promote this, and give a shout out to the Hip Hop Jedi. Other than that, if I didn't mention you, it's because I didn't fucking mean to mention you. Other than that, stay blessed. And today's Wednesday. Friday I'll be back. I believe it's either gonna be Freak Tales or Conversations with, but stay tuned. Friday we'll be back. So other than that, much love, much respect to everybody in the live chat, everybody who called in, everybody who talked shit, everybody who talked positive, everybody who subscribed, unsubscribed, liked or disliked. It doesn't matter. You guys still watch. So other than that, much love, much respect. God bless. We're out of here.
Yeah.
Hello.
You'll call somebody, text somebody, slap the shit out of somebody. Let them know that Roadium Radio is live up in this biatch.
It only takes a phone call. You got it.